Alright everyone, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, round 3. So what happened here is my main PC had a failure, and as a result the hard drive that has Daggerfall on it is currently sitting in a secure case in the bookshelf next to me. It's going to sit there for a month or two until I get a new PC. Due to the coronavirus stuff, I'm not really comfortable dropping a, about 1,000 for the kind of PC I'd want, ideally, for streaming. So I had a choice. Either I go cheap and now, or I wait and I do it properly. Thankfully, I have this backup PC. It's an old 3rd generation i5 running a GeForce 750. It's got 8 gigs of RAM, just the bare minimum to run all the games. And using some NVENC wizardry, I've managed to actually get a stream going on this thing. So here we are playing Morrowind, and we're going to be loading up our playthrough here. This is the Fellowship of the Ring, for those who don't know. Yes, so I will show you the Fellowship of the Ring in a moment. My extremely slow hard drive is loading the area. Yeah, the hard drive is actually the limiter here. So, that's the funny part. It's gonna get exciting when we end up doing Fallout 76. But, yep. You realize your sound was off the whole time? Thankfully, no. I actually have the sound monitor in the corner. But, yeah, so it looks like we still got the same immersive frame rate we had before. Yep. Still had the same immersive frame rate. But here's the Fellowship of the Ring. We've got Faldil. He is our super warrior. Faldil's abilities are, he's based around archery and long blades. He also carries a lot of stuff for me. Next, we have Fargoth. Fargoth really doesn't have that much in the way of convenience, unfortunately. If we look at his info, he doesn't wear armor, even if you give it to him. And he actually uses... he'll use hand-to-hand combat if you don't give him weapons, but for some reason he will equip weapons despite being most skilled in hand-to-hand. I have no idea. He will level with you. He's still quite new to this. But, yeah, as you go, that's how that works. Alright, let's see here. I believe this is a good fuck you. And then, let's continue. Delicious. Delicious. Okay, we came down here to Vivec. Unfortunately for ourselves, we weren't able to take advantage of this. Because we need the charm spell. So we're going to head on up to find the charm spell at this point. Yes. So that's where we're going. We're going to go find a charm spell if we can. Yep. It's, it should be in Caldera. Caldera is where the charm spell is, probably. Well, Fargoth was bullied. We learned about his backstory, actually. We talked to him, and it turned out, if we read his background, he was bullied in Cyrodiil, so he tried to make a new life for himself, but then the guards started searching him every day, and did their weekly Search Fargoth ritual, where they were really shaking him down. They stole his ring. Now, thankfully, we got his ring back, and when we did, we asked him if he wanted to come along, and he said yes. So, he's been adventuring with us. We hired Faldil as a mercenary, and the two of them share the same voice actor, so you're going to hear a lot of repeated lines. A lot of repeated lines. Once you recruit someone, all of their quests kind of go away. So, Fargoth here, we can't actually find his hiding place or anything like that. That quest is gone. He asked, how's Wastelanders? I haven't really tried it, other than I hopped on an existing character and poked around it a bit. And I decided at that point that hey, it runs, so we might as well get our first impressions on a laggy stream. That's going to be the goal, anyway. An extremely laggy stream. Yes. Now, let's see here. We are proceeding out. You also do a weekly search of the homes of people you don't like. Well, the Imperial Guards can do anything. I mean, no one likes Fargoth. They treat him like garbage all the time. So, what can we say? Other than, yeah, we gotta go up to Caldera. Wait, there's a mud crab there. Let's fight it. So, for those who don't know, my character, in particular... Uh-oh. The mud crab has not noticed us yet. However... this may change. Wait, that mud crab has. So we are Rayton. We are an ex-noble. We specialize in beating things with sticks. Like this. See? Important. Very good. Tabletop gaming stuff? I used to play Dungeons & Dragons back in 2nd edition. But, I only played like 1 or 2 sessions of 3.5 before moving on to Pathfinder. Remember that I have not done back-to-back tabletop gaming. There are years between sessions. So when I say I only did 1 or 2 3.5 sessions before moving on to Pathfinder, that's because there were no sessions during that time. Let's see here. But I pretty much have no desire to play 5, as it's like baby's first D&D. From my perspective, having learned 2. And really, Shadowrun is a lot more fun in general because of the way it's structured. Your characters aren't encouraged to be murder hobos. In fact, they are encouraged to avoid combat as much as possible in that. The new Elder Scrolls tabletop game... Well, if you're talking about the board game or the war game, those can fuck off. I don't care about war games at all. And I don't care about board games very much either. So, what you're actually talking about, whether you know it or not, is a system called UES RPG that you can find online. That's UES RPG. That's the unofficial Elder Scrolls RPG. You can find it on Reddit, and there's a link to their Discord server, as well as a Google Drive with all their PDFs. And you should absolutely pick up their PDFs. And the answer is 2 games. I played 2 games of it. I GM'd a session with Fudge Muppet, which unfortunately the video footage got corrupted, so you'll never see the end of it. And then... I was a player in a different game, and that was funky. So, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, but I will have to relearn it because the version 3 handbook has been put out, and the result is, I'll just need to relearn the new version. So, it's going to be something at some point. The Elder Scrolls... unofficial tabletop game is absolutely good. You'll get people who get a bit pissy because they want you to play their D&D 5 module instead. But I don't like D&D 5, so you'd be surprised. If you go onto Discords and stuff, you'll get people who are advocating this one particular game they keep playing in D&D 5, and they get a bit hostile when you talk about the unofficial Elder Scrolls RPG because, you know, it's a fully fleshed out system. It's not Dungeons & Dragons. So, I think it's superior myself. And that causes people who want to get, you know, more people into their D&D system or D&D variant to get kind of pissy. And I find that hilarious. And it's like, you know, really it's kind of salt. You know, just a bit of salt. Oh, you got an open wound? Have some salt. A little bit of citrus, maybe, you know? Okay. Let's see here. Is it totally fucked because, the new version, it based itself on... What do you mean based itself on ESO? I don't know about that. But, yeah, we got these hunters to kill. We're still working on our staff skill. It's going to take a while. We need to train this up. Yep. People are rather partial to their own systems. Yes. Yes, they are. I just think, I'm just not a fan of D&D 5, so... you said the new, edition of US RPG doesn't draw that much from ESO? Well, I mean, honestly, I've never really cared about, purists who hate... Oh, I contracted Wickbane. Damn. That's a pretty bad disease that impacted... Oh, no, I'll still be able to cast. Okay. I thought that ruined my ability to cast, and it hadn't. It impacted my intelligence, but I still have enough to be able to cast some stuff. So, that disease isn't going to kill me or anything. It's just going to be an irritant until I get further on. What are you called? The UI mod got updated? Cool. Sorry, I was going to say that, whoops. I really enjoyed, some aspects of ESO, so I don't care, so much if people, borrow some mechanics or features from ESO. It's just that, remember, when you're doing a, when you're telling a story, ultimately, you can use anything or throw away anything you want. You can craft your own version of Tamriel. You do, like, if the rulebook says that the Imperial City has 4 districts, and you say, fuck you, the Imperial City has 9 districts, 1 for each isle, for the original 9 isles, and people go, well, that's not how it was in Oblivion. You know, because it's a tabletop game, you use your imagination, and it can be whatever version of Tamriel you want it to be. You don't have to use the version that was in the games. As long as the core game systems are good, it doesn't matter what fluff text in a manual says. You can change it to be whatever you want. That's the great thing about tabletop games. I reject your reality and substitute my own. Cliffy. We got a Cliffy. Okay.
No one can challenge me.
You've used UES RPG to run non-Elder Scrolls stuff? Well, yeah, I mean, there's nothing stopping you from sticking Elder Scrolls systems into non-Elder Scrolls. But I find the system is very well built. So, and it's flexible too. I mean, well, so is D&D, to be honest. Like, there's nothing stopping you from creating your own module, and, you know, that's why the Elder Scrolls module for D&D exists in the first place. It's because it's very... tabletop games, by their very nature, are flexible. And I like that a lot. I really like that. So the UI... Okay, so the UI mod got updated, probably fixed the book reading bug. Okay. I mean, that sounds good. I'm happy about that. Not something I'm going to opt to care about necessarily right now, but it's something we'll keep in mind. Alright, let's see here. Trying to figure out where we are in relation to Balmora. Balmora is up there, so I guess we could cut through. Yeah, that's fine. I remember we met the lady here and took her to the fields of Kumu. Said, will Microsoft ruin Obsidian? Obsidian already started to ruin itself beforehand. I'm really shocked that the Outer Worlds came out as good as it did. People are like, but the Outer Worlds isn't good. Well, you're setting it to standards like Fallout New Vegas, and the lead writer, those people aren't there anymore. Like, the people that made New Vegas what it is are no longer there. Also, I've become convinced, after discussing it with a few people, that New Vegas was a terribly balanced video game, despite being a great RPG in terms of, like, you know, its role-playing systems. As far as challenge and, like, combat and stuff like that goes, New Vegas is pretty awful. And that's fine. That's fine if you like an easy go of it. But a certain someone's designing a more hardcore variation of New Vegas and rebalancing the systems using Fallout 3 as a template. And when I say as a template, obviously they're taking liberties and they're changing Fallout 3 as well. But the idea behind it is it's going to completely rebalance New Vegas and bring it up to a more difficult standard. Even though the actual story of New Vegas is going to stay the same, the characters in New Vegas are going to stay the same, it's going to rebalance the combat and stuff. It's going to be a module for Tale of Two Wastelands, and it's being built specifically for the new version of Tale of Two Wastelands, one that isn't released yet. So, it's going to be a thing. Alright, we got Kagouti here. Ooh. Point is, oh, my blunt weapon skill went up. That's great. Good. I'm glad we got our Bosmer troop here. So, yeah, I'm the wizard. And then we got our two little Bosmers. One of which has the ring. Alright, let's go. Okay, that hurt a lot. Ah, jeez. Oh, Fargoth isn't dead yet. I was worried for a moment. Okay. Good. That mean we'll never get a good Fallout-esque game again, you said? Well, it depends on what you're looking at, because, like, what you're aiming for. I found The Outer Worlds was good, but it wasn't good by, New Vegas' standards, in terms of, like, writing, because, what I expected when New Vegas was announced, not New Vegas, sorry, when The Outer Worlds was announced, what I expected was, honestly, Futurama the game, and I kind of got that. A little bit more grim and inconsistent, but I felt like I got what I was looking for. Now, let's get back to Balmora. Yeah, the Outer Worlds, I don't know if there'll be an Outer Worlds 2, but there'll certainly be Outer Worlds DLCs. Absolutely, there'll be Outer Worlds DLCs. Looks like I already got all those. Oh, well. The Outer Worlds suffers from a lot of the same problems New Vegas has. Like, mechanics balancing issues, I find. It feels like The Outer Worlds was rushed in many ways. The reputation system, for example, isn't harsh enough. And I feel like proper mods could fix a lot of my issues with The Outer Worlds. Unfortunately, there is no modding API, even though it's made an engine that could easily deal with that. It could easily deal with having mods. That's what drives me crazy, because they don't even need to design any actual dev kit tools because of the engine it's in. They just need to create open hooks in the code. Of course, I talked about that yesterday, so I think we'll taper off that discussion and head into Balmora, where our FPS tanks. And then we'll kind of rest for the night, then head through to Caldera. But yeah, I legitimately enjoyed The Outer Worlds. I admit I ended up going a bit crazy with my character. I gave him a top hat and priest robes and had him go around using a flamethrower, and it still felt too easy. I'm not entirely sure. It needs mods. It really needs mods, The Outer Worlds. Because the framework is... I like the sandboxes. They're small enough to tell their own compartmentalized stories. There's enough landscape where you can hide, you know, extra stuff if you were to mod it. But they didn't open that up to modding, so that's unfortunate. Okay, we got the Fighters Guild here. Yeah, let's do this. Bannerlord had more mods than Skyrim in the last 2 weeks without modding tool. Yes. Well, Bannerlord, like, a lot of people can borrow from the old tools, and yeah, Bannerlord's interesting. Like, I am very happy in the direction it's going. They're fixing all of the issues. I'll absolutely give it a play. I'd say in a few months, when either there's, you know, a mod that really catches my eye, or more than likely when they've finished updating certain things. Anyway. Said, are mods required for games nowadays? Well, mods are required for playing a game multiple times if the game does not have a high skill ceiling. See, games with a high skill ceiling, you can play over and over and over again and still feel fulfilled, because you can play them better than you did the last time. And you can play it better, and you can play it better. But RPGs, on the other hand, once you've experienced all the content an RPG has to offer, mods are really the way to rejuvenate that experience by saying, no, I was not a prisoner. I arrived by boat. And then, you know, no, I did not sell my soul to Nocturnal. Stuff like that. There are plenty of opportunities for storytelling, changes and things to make your own spin on the character beyond what the developers had originally intended. And that's where mods really help RPGs. Now, a sandbox game like Bannerlord, or should I say Mountain Blade Warband, a sandbox game like Mountain Blade Warband does need mods, because it's a sandbox. Once you've gotten bored of the sandbox, you have two choices. You can either quit or change the sandbox's rules. And there we go. Let's see. Trying to figure out what we want to do now. I guess the answer is always Bonewalker. Yes. GTA is a good example of that. Well, GTA is interesting in the sense that it had a lot of potential with its online mode, but it never made true online co-op. It always tried to create this sandbox that played by its own rules, so that you would feel obligated to, what do you call it? Drop cash on it, basically. Alright. Ooh. GTA Online had the potential to be better than it is. I kind of... I frowned a lot when I killed a person in GTA Online and it said, your mental state is rising. If you keep doing this, you'll have a bounty on your head. I'm like, really? Like, oh yeah, all players will see your position and everything. Okay, so in other words, you can't make roving squads of deathmatch people? Well, you can, but there are huge consequences to that. Well, then bring the police after me. Yeah, it really made me sad, because it didn't feel like an actual Grand Theft Auto sandbox. And once we realized all of the progression was gated behind, or should I say, it was encouraged for you to do these little events, like go do a race with other players, go do this heist with other players. It's like, queue up here for a deathmatch arena. I'm like, but I just want to play GTA in the sandbox with other players. No, you won't progress that way. Okay, so,
get out of here. What are you trying to do? Make me sick?
Really? Oh yeah, I am sick. My bad. I am indeed sick. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the temple and we're going to pray really quick. There is no temple here. What are you talking about? There's a tribunal temple right there. And if I don't acknowledge the tribunal as the true living gods, well, then you're an asshole. Okay, well, then I'm an asshole. Let's go ahead and sleep some more, I think. Yes. So, let's go back over here, back to the Fighters Guild. We're gonna nap some more. What time is it anyway? Yeah, Balmor has got that immersive frame rate going on. I'm curious if there's anything I can do. Actors processing range. I wonder if I could lower that. Oh, that'd be funny. Let's see. FOV here. Gamma correction. Turn off VSync. That would be funny if that fixed it. It would create tearing. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't see it. I can. Maybe you can. I don't know. Let's see here. Does your computer want... Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and just, you can come back later. The first thing you do... Whoops. Sorry about that. My bad. My bad. I fixed that. Okay. My bad. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. See you later, Momo. I have these buttons that are pretty close together. And, you know, permanently banning someone or timing them out for 30 minutes isn't the same as timing them out for 30 seconds. Bit of a difference. Okay, so yeah. Let's keep going here. Yeah, right. Appreciate me sticking around streaming even if shit gets rough. Well, I mean, I'm in quarantine, okay? Or shall I say, that's what people are calling the stay-at-home order, which is self-isolation, kind of, except the law says you gotta do it. So, yeah, it's 4 a.m. We aren't ready yet. Just gonna wait outside. Just gonna loiter for a couple hours. But yeah, because of the whole self-isolation thingamajigger, I normally would go to coffee shops a couple times a week, and I would go out, socialize a bit, and actually, you know, work on my laptop and stuff. Unfortunately, I can't do that. So I've been at home for like 2.5 weeks, okay? I am, like, this is as close as I'm going to get to going outside until this pandemic's over. And therefore, I find streaming somewhat valuable in the sense that, god damn it, I just want to, you know, go outside and socialize with people. No, social distancing, get away from me. Sigh. So, streaming is somewhat valuable to me at the moment. Even if we have to, yeah, exactly. Socializing, what's that? I'm a pro gamer. I don't socialize. but no, seriously. Yes. Has it popped up much in your state? There's a good number of people who are infected because I'm close to an international airport. So, yeah, I'm close to an international airport. That's all you need to know. Okay. Oh boy. Either way, ooh. Yeah, well, it is terrible. We're not gonna talk about the pandemic itself. I'm just basically saying that, yeah, you're not a good gamer if you socialize. That's my point, is that all this non-stop online gaming is kind of acting as a surrogate for, you know, actual social interaction that I feel like I should be able to do, and I'm frustrated that I can't. I had a nice balance going on, you know. 4 to 8 hours a week, just kicking back at, you know, actually socializing and getting work done. then, well, that got ruined by the pandemic, so here I am, playing an excessive amount of video games on stream. Alright. I mean, the last 3 days I've been, well, before yesterday, but 3 days before that, I was pretty much just hanging out with the wife doing jack shit because, I had to set things up here. You bet people get sick of video games for a long time after this? I doubt it. However, the video games I want to play are, gonna be different for a while. I certainly don't care. Yeah, I have a cat, and I also have a neighbor's cat that comes and visits. As much as I don't particularly want it to, it invites itself in. So, here we go. I like how it's stuck on my bone walker. That's funny. Okay. Good.
You chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with.
Let's heal him up. He's not that hurt. Very good. I did not need to heal that bone walker at all. Oh boy. But yeah, the Final Fantasy VII Remake isn't even really a remake. It's so different to the original that it's more or less like an alternate universe. Yeah, it's a reboot. Exactly. It's a Final Fantasy VII reboot. That's the best way to put it. Give me just a second. Need to sit up and stretch. There we go. Those joints are popping. I'm an old man. Yeah, so. Now, I only saw the beginning, but I admit that they took Jesse and, like, fleshed out that character. Stuff like that. I was impressed by it. Okay, we're moving on. Let's go in this tavern here. Well, I think that you say they made Jessie less of a tomboy. I think it's more like they gave us more of Jessie to see so that we can understand her as a character as opposed to just a couple lines. Like, she barely had anything to say about anything before. So, the fact that they took the time to characterize her as opposed to having her just be a, you know, a secondary character you never, interact with.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
I don't wish to catch whatever you have. And she's not just a member of Avalanche, yeah. He said she's someone's waifu now. That's pretty awful. But yeah.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have. Please, I don't wish to catch.
I don't wish to catch. Alright. Let's get moving. Let's see here. I was gonna say that the Final Fantasy Remake made you realize how forgiving to anime you was when you were younger. Yes. Well, anime is mostly, and I mean this unironically, it's mostly made for children. And when I say children, I'm talking about like 6 to 22-year-olds. That's what I mean when I say children. So when you get that incredible power fantasy, you look at it and the children act the main characters act in ways that would never be socially acceptable in Japan. They stand out, they're proud, they're loud. Those main characters are that way because of the because it's the way a kid in Japan would, you know, fantasize about being able to act in a place that demands conformity. That's why the main characters are so obnoxious most of the time. Because the basically socially oppressed children are able to have escapism through those characters. Exactly. Until it turns into Titus. Hey, Titus is not that bad. Vaughn from Final Fantasy XII is just awful. Just awful. Okay. Yes. Japanese I'm talking about Japanese cartoons. But, let's see. Trying to figure out if there should be an Imperial altar around here. Just gotta run in this direction. There should be an Imperial Cult altar somewhere in this area. Hello, sir.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Yes, well, I'm looking for an Imperial Cult altar. Can you help me? Yeah, honestly, I liked the main character of Final Fantasy XII until he died. And they replaced him with a shit-stained little brother. Who, is in every way worse than the soldier we originally played as. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the playing as a character and then switching to a different one. We did that in Lufia. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember the actual name about it. Let's see. Oops. Yep. Checking something right now. This should be a long play of it. We'll check really quick. If I can just grab the actual text from it, maybe. If it wants to load. You fool! You've overloaded the RAM on your PC. You will never be able to load a video in the background. Thanks, YouTube. No long-term contract for YouTube TV. Great. Alright, so let's see here. Alright. So, yeah, Luffy and the Fortress of Doom. You play as 4 legendary heroes, which, it's Maxim, Celine, forgot the names of the other 2, but, basically, the idea is there are 4 legendary demons, and then there are 4 legendary heroes. Legendary heroes go into the final dungeon and defeat the villain. This is a very generic game. It's a dumb story, but it works. Yeah, Guy and Artia. Point is that these legendary heroes go in, they kill the Sinistrals, and then what happens afterward is it actually fasts forwards as Maxim and Celine die in the fortress as it collapses. But they reference that their child is safe, right? And so you end up playing as their descendant, their, like, grandkid, basically, as the Sinistrals come back. And so you have to actually... You're able to get a taste of the end game here, fighting the Sinistrals the first time. And then when they resurrect, you end up having to take the character you've leveled from the beginning, their descendant, and basically, you know, you go through your own hero's journey, and finally take them down as your new heroes that you've leveled. So, yes. That's kind of how that works. So, yeah, but yeah, you get the taste of the end game, and afterward, the palace collapses, and you switch to the, you switch to the, what do you call them, the Descendant. And he's at level 1, and you have a whole journey through him, through the entire game. That's kind of how that works. So, let's see here. Final Fantasy 12, and you remember your dad came in, watched you play it, gave you a disapproving look? Well, yeah, Final Fantasy 12 is, Final Fantasy X-2 is awful. Just awful. It just shits all over Yuna's character. Like, everything they had established about Yuna is just destroyed by Final Fantasy X-2. All right. Now then. There was no cure for this. I'm actually very sad. Kai, download the new version of the mod. It was a bug that was apparently brought to light. Let's see here. I need to find an altar to cure my damn poison. Poison disease. Let's see. Yeah, disease resistance. Doesn't work if you already have a disease. God, I'm not going to be able to do anything about this. I found a bug in stream. That's what I do all the time. You do know that Daggerfall Unity mod makers actually... that I didn't find an altar. No, there was no altar that I could find. So, but no, Daggerfall Unity mod makers have a tendency to find bugs from my streams. Hello, miss.
Go ahead.
Let's see here. Spells. Calm creature, calm humanoid. Doze. I could have sworn she should have Charming Touch. If she doesn't, then it's my fault. Altar south of Balmora. Well, I'm looking specifically for an Imperial Cult altar. Would I really pray to those Tribunal Temple folks? That doesn't sound like something I would do. Fort Moonmoth? Oh, we can go to Fort Moonmoth. But I'm actually having trouble finding this.
Shopping for enchantments.
Yeah. Oh, spells. Here we go. Charming Touch. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. We got it. That'll help. That'll absolutely help. Now, if we can just go to Spellmaker, we'll fix this. All right. Let's save the game. We got the touch. We got the power. Okay. Let's get going. What divine do I pray to? Oh, that's a very good question. Probably Julianos. Logic and reason. Magic. But now, we'll go down there now. We got the Charming Touch we needed, so this is fine. Yes. No Dibella for us. We'll create a Dibella worshipping character the next time we play, I don't know, Daggerfall or Oblivion. Probably Oblivion. We'll make a Dibella worshipper in Oblivion, maybe. Okay. Here we go. Good. I'm over-encumbered. Why am I over-encumbered? Oh, because I grabbed that. Okay. We're going to need to actually go back to Balmora now and deposit all our junk. It's practically junk. Let's see here. Man, I love those outcasts in Fallout 3. It just seems like the way you should get materials by trading for technology. Like, that's how the Brotherhood of Steel proper should operate. They should operate like the Outcasts. Not trade for caps, but rather technology. Yes. That's honestly what I think. But then they nerfed the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 3 and made them into goody two-shoes. Fargoth has ascended. Fargoth is now level 3. So he's getting there. Slowly his power grows. Unfortunately, he'll never be able to wear armor because he's decided arbitrarily he doesn't want it. Yep. Yeah, Fallout 4, they're absurd. Just absolutely absurd. Honestly, New Vegas has the best iteration of the Brotherhood of Steel with their bunker and the internal politics that you have to deal with, where you either amp up their isolationism or let them, or you know, help the original Elder. You can either... It's very interesting how New Vegas deals with the Brotherhood. Yes. Okay. We aren't strong enough to fight bull niches right now. It would just poison us and kill us instantly. Let's heal ourselves. Former Elder causing trouble in the DLC? Yes. Absolutely. In fact, there's a lot of information about him before the DLC, even. Like, they left breadcrumbs all over the place. So you, even when you're not in the new DLC area, you're dealing with all his breadcrumbs, which is really cool. See, I am actually partial to the evil Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 4 because I like strict military organizations in video games. And as long as they respect your character being a bit different, you know, say you're a mercenary, soldier of fortune, you know, gun for hire, as it were. As long as they respect you that way and not make you part of the chain of command, I'm okay with that. But they do make you part of the chain of command. Yeah, they ruin it. Fallout 4 ruins everything that it starts, unfortunately. That is not false. That is not false. But in the beginning, it kind of makes sense, and then it falls apart. Let's see. But how could Obsidian create such a masterpiece? Well, as I established earlier in this stream, I don't think they did create a masterpiece. I think, yeah, I think that there's a lot of problems with the game mechanics. I think that the story is good. It's just they've really screwed up on a lot of things. Let's see here. I'm debating where I'm going to put my stuff. I guess I'll stuff it in here like I did in my previous playthrough. My previous playthrough, I just dumped all my stuff on the ground here, which I'm going to do now. Let's put our alchemy ingredients down here in this spot. Hey, I need both Fargoth and Faldil to get over here as well. Come on. Yes, I need both of you in range so I can click on you. Very good. Okay, we're going to take everything... Whoop, he's telling me about the guild guides. Let's see here. Excellent, we'll start at the bottom and work our way over. Do not need glass jug in there. Put it in our inventory. But yeah, like the willow anther, for example. Like all the alchemy ingredients, we're just going to drop on the ground. Directly. No, we're not. Because I want to combine it with mine. I thought about this for a moment, and I know what I want to do. I'm going to over-encumber myself, taking all the items, and then I will start dropping them on the ground. And the reason for that... Let's bring these closer together. The reason for that is I want to combine the stacks. And I want to have as few stacks as possible. So, you hate that the faction's just evil dick for no reason? Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that assessment. Okay. That's dealt with. Hello, Faldil. We're going to do the same thing with Faldil. Take all the alchemy ingredients. Yeah, these are a lot of duplicates, so we're absolutely just transferring them over. But that gets his inventory clean, and then we can just drop everything here, and we'll get to alchemy later. Let's see here. Do you think Fallout 2 is the best Fallout of them all? It's... Fallout 2 has the best game mechanics. As far as, like, RPG elements go. Out of the old games. Problem is, I didn't like the old games myself. I like their story. I played through them because of the story. But I was never a Fallout fan. Because... I didn't like the turn-based combat the way it was. Everything felt sluggish. All of your actions and everything in Fallouts 1 and 2 felt sluggish to me. I loved the games as stories, and I preferred to watch my friend play them as opposed to playing them myself. That's the honest truth of it. I became a Fallout fan as of Fallout 3. So, in other words, I'm already a heretic as far as all the old school fans go. And the reason is because I like the open world sandboxes. I like exploring. I like taking my time and doing things. Fallout New Vegas was the evolution of that sandbox, and it brought the storytelling of 1 and 2 into the Fallout 3 style of gameplay. It's why I will always hold New Vegas as my favorite Fallout game. It's why I don't hate Fallout 4, despite other people, you know, really hating it. I kind of dislike Fallout 4, it turns out. But with Horizon Survival, Fallout 4 gets a lot better for me, because it adds complexity to the game world and systems. But yeah, a lot of people resent Fallout 4 because it got rid of a lot of the RPG elements, and I understand that completely. We're just gonna really quick drop some stuff here. Hold on. Drag this over, and then... yeah, we're just gonna drop everything on the ground. All our alchemy ingredients, I mean. Oops. But yeah. I personally think that Tale of Two Wastelands is my preferred Fallout game. That is Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Because you can get the, you can get a lot of really fun exploration-based gameplay, then move into a quality story later on. And I like that a lot. Let's see. Let's put the mortar and pestle down. Where is it? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I need to double check what we got here. There's the mortar and pestle. Stick that down there. Okay, anything else? Oh yeah, potions that I don't need. We'll put them over here. So, as far as potions go, I need to start dropping things because, yeah, my carry weight was becoming a bit absurd. So, these are alcohol. Sujama. Yep. Grief. That should do it. I don't... oh, Flynn. Flynn, of course. Uh-huh. I kind of wanted to put that down... wow. I managed it. It was small, then. Absinthe? Oh, boy. That's bigger. Put it over here. Alright. Yes. You wonder how much RPG Elder Scrolls 6 will have. You think less than Skyrim? I think Skyrim is the minimum viable amount of RPG elements to keep it Elder Scrolls brand. That's the best way to put it. Is yeah, I don't think they can go much further. Skyrim is already pretty much an action game and not an RPG. So, and they definitely want to give you quests, you know, people to talk to, places to go, binary choices to make. And Skyrim is already the king of that. So I'm not all doom and gloom about Elder Scrolls in terms of the RPG elements. I think that Skyrim is the low point, as it were. However, that said, get excited for new and super monetization systems. Are you looking forward to seeing how well the Elder Scrolls can be monetized moving forward? Microtransactions baked into the game? Oh boy, that's my doom and gloom for Bethesda. That's what I'm expecting. So I don't think that that it's going to lose any more RPG elements. I really don't. I think that Skyrim is as low as it's going to get. But what we need to be afraid of are the what do you call it? We need to be afraid of them trying to monetize the crap out of it and turn it into a live service or something. Alright. You like New Vegas, you hate the borderline cultist fandom. Yeah, I mean, again, I think the game mechanics... I had this explained to me by someone who's working on a Fallout New Vegas module for Tale of Two Wastelands, that the Fallout 3 mechanics are much better in terms of, in terms of balance in combat than New Vegas. New Vegas was a cakewalk. Much easier to break. Not to say you can't break Fallout 3. You can break Fallout 3 spectacularly. You can break every Elder Scrolls game. Have you seen my earlier Daggerfall runs? Holy shit. But, that said, New Vegas is much easier to break. And a lot of people feel that that gives them extra freedom. However, I'm excited to look for... I'm excited to look at the future of that. Running level up script. Oh boy. I'm level 5 now. Very good, very good. Okay. Let me put some soul gems down here. Actually, these are all... Oh, they already have souls in them. Okay, that's fine. Just need to set them down there. Do anything else? I'm double checking to see if I've missed anything. That's a lot of clothes. We're gonna have to go sell those in a second. I'm gonna sell most of this armor and stuff too, since Fargoth won't be using it. Let's drop the scrolls on the ground here. Yes. Right. We're not gonna sell these books right now. We'll probably sell them later on, but for now we're just going to kind of stash everything in our this little lecture hall. We've taken over this section of the Mages Guild and made it into our own little place. So we're just dealing with our carry weight situation at the moment by, you know, filling this place up. We got our potions, we got our alchemy ingredients, we got our alchemy tools here, and yeah, we got our books, and we're gonna put our soul gems up here, I think. You mean break a game. When you break a game, it loses its challenge at that point. Any kind of challenge that it had. You have to... You look at it and you say to yourself, well, I have to self-impose challenges now. Because I'm not going to be able to have any challenge baked into the game. So, remember that if you're not challenged at all, then the game is probably not going to feel rewarding when you overcome things. Alright, we found the other soul gems to drop. So, here we go. Very good. I love the Morrowind soul gem mods for Oblivion and Skyrim. I really do. Just because these soul gems are so distinctive. Petty, common. Petty, lesser, common, greater, and grand. They're so distinctive. And I like that. Let's see. Okay. I guess we'll go sell all these clothes now. But wait, hold on. Actually. Fargoth, what else you got in your inventory? You got a lot of stuff, don't you? Yeah, you kinda do. Okay, he's using the chitin sword. Yeah, he's using the chitin sword, so we'll let him keep doing that. We could give him more His engraved ring of healing is full again! He used it up! I know he used it up! How is he recharging it? How is Fargoth recharging his ring? How is Fargoth recharging his ring? Fargoth is too powerful, yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is kind of frightening. Not gonna lie. Okay. There we go. I mean, I was joking. You know, I use staves and I wear robes, so obviously I'm the wizard, and these are my two wood elves, Faldil and Fargoth, and Fargoth is the ring bearer. Okay, that's the joke. That's our running gag. But he's recharging the ring. It is the one ring. Oh boy. Oh boy. You think just soul energy seeps out of Fargoth and into the ring? His mere existence is enough to recharge it. He puts out so much extra power just existing. Oh boy. Look at this guy has broken hair too. That's funny. Alright, let's see here. Oh boy. See you later, Grand Illusion. Okay. I'm thinking we'll actually wait. We need to go find a clother. Where in town is someone who specializes in tailoring? Probably upstairs. Let's go check upstairs. We're still diseased. God, we need to get our disease cured before we do anything else, actually. I say that because, yeah, we're going to be in for some trouble if it's going to lower people's dispositions, and that's going to kind of run contrary to our whole, whatchamacallit, our whole point of getting charm, which was to raise people's dispositions. Alright, rat-a-tat. Prepare to die.
Oh, this is too easy.
You can restore their attributes. You just have to learn the spells for it. Don't know if they'll get debuffed with attribute draining stuff. That's a very good question. I mean, but you will eventually be able to fix it, so I don't know. I have no idea, actually. Oh my goodness. Morrowind Script Extender is a hack for the vanilla engine. Will not work with OpenMW. The Morrowind Script Extender's functions are being worked on for OpenMW, but for the most part, a good chunk of mods that require MWSE will still work on OpenMW, but not all of them. Like, a good chunk of mods have been made to work with both, and you download either the MWSE version or the OpenMW version. You'll have to obviously look at the download pages. Don't just hit download, go to the download page and look yourself. They'd be surprised how many people do that. They just click download on all the mods, and then they don't realize there's like 4 compatibility patches and updates they need. And so they finish getting their set of downloads, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna play, and everything's broken, nothing works, because they didn't look at the download pages. Alright. Okay, let's have a look here. We found ourselves an Imperial Cult member. There should be an Imperial Cult altar somewhere around here, though. Alright. Nothing here. You haven't seen any altar yet. I found prisons, cells, a toilet. That's important stuff. Okay. Yeah, those are the prison towers. We're not going there. Big old bed for a guy just standing there. Hello, sir.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Yeah, social distancing, please. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I don't see any altars in the fort so far. Yeah, there's an Imperial Cult member. She's right here. But I don't see an altar to cure my diseases. Yeah, those are just the prison towers. I'm not sure where to go then. Is this another prison? Yeah, the prison towers are on both sides. They hold a bunch of people here against their will. Where would an Imperial Cult altar be then? Go to prison. Be funny if they have an execution block and there's an Imperial Cult altar right in front of it. Pray to the divines for salvation, because you will find none with us. Let's see here. Onwards. Yeah, usually on download pages for mods, there will be a, whatchamacallit, there will be compatibility patches for other mods that alter the same content and stuff like that. So you'll find very often you're screwing yourself by not looking at every download page for every mod you want to download. Plus, they usually have updates. Well, they'll be like, this version is broken, but don't worry, this update fixes it. So you download the broken version and never download the update because you don't know it exists. Alright, I guess we're going to have to pray to the freaking tribunal to cure our disease. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I mean, we could go to Ebonheart, but that's quite some journey out of our way. Ah, screw it. We haven't been to Ebonheart yet, so let's go do that. Let's make a trip to Ebonheart. Plus, we can stop in Vivec on our way back up, and we can pick up some stuff. Is there friendly fire in multiplayer? Unless you turn it off, there is absolutely friendly fire in multiplayer. Oh boy, we had a lot of fun with our Test 3 MP run, where we had an archer who kept plunking us from a distance. Alright, let's see here. Yep. You have the blue glass mod for Morrowind? Interesting. Blue is a weird color for Elder Scrolls glass. Huh, looks like there's a wild guar there. Well, let's get good at using staves. Our beat stick needs to be leveled. So, hello. Yep, that's a wild guar, alright. Yes, guar meat, correct. It's an alchemy ingredient.
You don't deserve to live.
Faldil and Fargoth doing their jobs. Doing their jobs. Okay. Loot the guar meat and go. Very good. Very good. This is working out fairly well. Now. Whoops.
You chose the wrong Bosmer.
Good.
This is going to be fun.
Yep. We got it. Alright. Restore Magicka. Guar meat. Well, there might be some changes. Alchemy might not work exactly the same as it does in the vanilla game. However, we can search by effect. So, once we know an effect, we can kind of abuse it. A nick sound. I need to get more heavy armor. In general, we need to be making more potions and selling them.
To mess with.
But that requires us to rest a bit. Let a few days pass in order for the alchemy ingredients to respawn.
You're the wrong Bosmer to mess with.
Yes, wrong Bosmer to mess with. Very good. So we're just exterminating the animals for now. Getting alchemy ingredients from them. Since, well, there's a lot of things there. It said, how does Morrowind work as an open world sandbox with RNG-based combat? What are you talking about? Once you understand the stats, it's not too bad. I would just prefer more feedback. Like, if I swing my weapon, and the monster dodges, the monster should perform a dodge animation to jump out of the way. And so the actual swing shouldn't pass through them. That's all I want. I don't mind if there's RNG, not necessarily RNG, because we think of RNG as truly random, when in reality, our agility, plus our weapon skill, plus the governing attribute, governs whether we'll hit it, with a little bit of randomness thrown in. So, there's ways to heavily increase your odds to hit. However, it's important to understand that folks, like, there isn't proper feedback when you miss. You just get a swish and there's no damage. And it's very awkward in that sense. But what you're really asking is, do you want to make it skill-based? And if we make it skill-based, then the NPCs need to up their AI. They need to be able to back up. They need to be able to block. They need to be able to do a lot of things that they do not do in this game. They need to be able to parry and, you know, be able to move to the side or back up. Stuff like that. You know, the Hostiles, a mod I have, adds NPCs that will, like, backpedal on you and cast spells and things like that. However, this game isn't sophisticated enough to truly take advantage of 100% chance to hit, because your player skill greatly overshadows the AI of the enemies, to the point where, you know, they just stand in front of you and take your hits until they die. It's kind of depressing, actually. So, 100% chance to hit means that the enemies are going to die. They're going to die quickly. They're going to be fodder. Not, enemies. Fodder. Oh, sorry, not villains. Not anything that would, trouble you for any length of time. Alright. Here we go. This is a type of enemy that will back up, as you can see. So what we've done is we're convincing him subtly. Oh, or we're just gonna die. That works too. Great. He may kill our allies. If he kills one of our allies, we'll die too, unfortunately. We will fail to achieve our destiny. He's tanky. You see Fargoth taking his time to heal? And I'm dead. Damn shame. See, that guy is added by a mod called the Hostiles. And he's a bit scarier. He's just a bit scarier. However, we're going to avoid him for now. He's a bit stronger than we can handle. And we're going to head into Pelagad, a small imperial town. This has a fort with, I'm pretty sure, an Imperial Cult altar. However,
Diseased, go away. You'll make us sick.
Right. Yeah, Pelagad should have a altar there. Yes. Alright. Morrowind Oblivion is unfortunate in most cases. It just it's kind of a half-assed in-between between Oblivion, which was designed for those systems, and Morrowind, which was not designed for those systems. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Don't worry about it. I choose to pronounce it as Pelagad. Yes. That's my choice. To offend people and go, actually. Alright, let's see here. The altar should be around here somewhere. Hello, Imperial Cult altar. Yes, cure my disease. I'm cured. Can't wait. Yes. Right. It's now Plague Dad. Have you heard the tragedy of Plague Dad the Wise? Alright, let's go this way. Very good. Fascism is very important for fantasy. People are like... fantasy glorifies monarchies in a really weird way. Which, if you think about how fantasy worlds should work and how power is distributed, it doesn't make very much sense. But, you know, we, the Empire and its kind of oppressive rule is actually a good vehicle for storytelling. I mean, oh, hello, sir. Let's see here.
Speak, traveler.
Yes, we're gonna have a chit-chat with... We're gonna cast Charming Touch on this man. There we go. Hello, sir. Ah, Nels. Right, I see you've heard of me, not surprised. No, do not tremble in fear. Nels is a reasonable man, hardly a cutthroat that it would make him out to be. I have a fair and healthy proposition. Proposition is, give me 50 septums, and in return, you will be allowed to continue safely on your journey. What do you say? Never! I'm not giving you the money. Sorry, you're going to die. Alright, I fear you're making an unwise decision, my friend. But, I'd hate to soil my clothes with your blood. Such is the life of Nels. Oh, jeez. Damn shame. Damn shame. Are the Imperials based off Roman Empire or Old Britannia? The answer is yes. The answer is absolutely yes. He's locked onto me right now. So. There we go. Hey, he's got a sword. Let's go ahead and take his everything. It's a damn shame about him. He died. He died a terrible death. And now we should be able to wear bone mold, medium armor. Not great, but it's better than what we were using. So, yes, the Imperials are based on empires. That's a good way to put it. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Let's just say that the Empire didn't really get fleshed out very well. Okay. Putting stuff away. We're going to try to give Faldil this iron shield and see if he uses it. Hello, Faldil. Please take the iron shield. Yes. Very good. We got, yeah, Fargoth and Faldil are super friends now. See, here's how this works, Wash. I am a wizard who uses a stick to beat people up. Okay? Then we have our 2 Bosmer, one of which carries a ring of power. Yes, this ring. And he recharges it all on his own somehow. We haven't figured out how he does it, but he does. Yes. Gonna heal ourselves on our way down. But yes, Fargoth is the ring bearer. Correct. Alright. Yes, I'm Gondalf. Discount Gandalf. I'm Gondalf. No, I'm Rayton, obviously. Alright, let's go. Yes. We're gonna head on down south, past Vivek, actually. Gonna see if there's a turn I can make. Hold on a second. Ebonheart might be this way. Rent a wizard. Isn't that right? Let's see here. You've never given the ring back? I've never... I gave him the ring, and then I didn't steal his money from the cash. I didn't do that quest at all. So, let's see here. Ebonheart. We're going this way. To Ebonheart. The laggiest land in the world. Let's go to Ebonheart. Very good. Yeah. We don't know how Fargoth recharges the ring. We just know that it gets recharged. There's a dead Khajiit on the road. Yes, I've been through here before. That Khajiit attacked me. And he was slain by my overwhelming presence in 3 NPCs. I have the ability to summon a Bone Walker. Okay, that looks like it leads into Neen. Yeah, it leads to say to Neen, so we should go this way to Ebonheart. Very good. Wash, the motherboard's gone. So we're getting a new PC for sure. That said, I wasn't like my new PC that I was planning on getting wasn't going to have a compatible wasn't going to have a compatible processor anyway. So I wouldn't have been able to stick the processor into the motherboard because we're going from Intel to Ryzen. So completely different. Ooh, Kite and Dagger. Iron Boots! Yes, we can upgrade to Heavy. That's good stuff. I'm glad that Sorcerer came up and said hello. We were able to... It's a shame we couldn't recruit her and everything, but at the very least, we'll be able to equip some Iron Boots. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is great, actually. Yes. Why is a Bone Walker following you everywhere? What are you talking about? We summon the Bone Walker with our magic! We are a powerful wizard! Wizard! Alright. Yeah, we got Fargoth here. And then we got Faldil here. They're identical Bosmers, you can tell. They look exactly alike. What do you mean eternal summons? What are you talking about? What are you going on about? 3 seconds left. You're insane. You have lost your mind. Okay. That's because we have the Preserve Fargoth mod. which allows us to keep Fargoth's original appearance, despite his face being changed into this. So they're identical. They use the same face, but then we've preserved Fargoth's original. Yes. Important stuff. The Preserve Fargoth mod. Alright. Okay. Let's continue down. There's Ebonheart. Very good. Grab our alchemy ingredients as we go. Almost there. Ebonheart looks pretty fancy. 99% of the time I just water walk across from Vivek to get here, so I don't see the castle town as it normally looks. Yeah, that immersive frame rate as we get closer and closer to the city. Incredible! Oh boy. Good ol' laggy heart. Okay. City, you say? That's like 5 buildings and a big keep wall around it. Yeah, I guess. Hello, are you the Duke's Guard?
Speak freely, friend.
You are the Duke's Guard. You're a member of the Imperial Legion. What's your background? You're a Duke's Guard and champion of the Imperial Legion. Okay. I see. Let's see here. Who are you? What? Well met. Titus Horlicks. I manage shipments for the East Empire Company. Glass, ebony, for the Legions of Cyrodiil. Ah, okay. He can get you as far as the Isle of Stirk. So if we need to go to Stirk, we can, he can travel us there. Cool. That's neat. Yes. Very good. Yeah, Daggerfall was the last game to have good cities. And then we ended up with this. However, if we go down south to Old Ebonheart, there's actually a really good city down there. It's got like 15 hours of content in just the one city. I'm not joking. What the hell are you doing, sir? Are you splashing in the water? Fast travel, man!
You're on your honor.
Fast travel, man. Let's see. East Empire Company. Got my own trade ship. Take you to Hoffengar. Oh, he's the guy, takes you to Karthwasten. Yes. Okay, so if we wanted to get to Karthwasten, we could travel there. But we don't want to go to Skyrim right now, so it's fine. We're gonna go over this way. Right. Oh, that's the door. Yeah, you know. Haven't you ever heard of Skyrim before? It's somewhere over here. Yes. This much of Skyrim has been finished. Okay? We only have this much of Skyrim. Sorry, guys. But, hey, don't worry about it. All right. There we go. Yes. Okay. Haven't you heard of, PT? Project Tamriel? Yes. You could fit all those cities of Skyrim in that? Aw, jeez. You didn't have to say that. That's mean. Hello there. Good, good. You're sure it'll only take another 20 years? Pretty much. Pretty much. I imagine in another 2 years they'll release another city and like area around it. And I think that's fine. Just make more content, please. I don't necessarily care if I can't run across the landscape all the way over, as long as I can have another city to play in. So, what about paid cities? Oh boy. They'll make a new city for you to play in. Yes. Yes, we've all seen the OpenMW engine used to display Skyrim assets. I showed it on stream like 3 or 4 times. Alright, hello!
Are you looking for something, friend?
Damn! You're a Shrine Sergeant, aren't you? Hello there. You want to become a lay member. Interesting. Well, let's see about this. Hello, miss.
Yes, Brenton.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, what about the Imperial Cult? The Imperial Cult combines the worship of the Aedra, Akatosh, Dibella, Arche, Zenithar, Mara, Stendar, Kinnereth, Julianus, and the worship of the divine god hero, Tiber Septim, the founder and patron of the Empire. Awesome. We're going to take a short break. We've been streaming for 2 hours, and I need more coffee. So I'll be right back, and we will be playing more. Yes, indeed. More. There we go. Be right back. Oh, and Wash, you're talking about pairing your Bethesda.net account. Yeah, well, here's the problem though. You don't get your atoms if you log into the Steam version. Your atoms and your Fallout First status are not saved. So you should spend all your atoms in the Bethesda version before you move over. You should do that. In other words, don't delete your other version until you spend all your atoms, then delete it. Easy peasy. You get to keep your atom rewards that you buy. You do not get to keep the whatchamacallit. Yeah. Said you already did. Well, you'd be surprised. Some people haven't. Either way, I don't need the Steam version right now because you don't need to have the Bethesda.net version running when you play. You can just log. You get to keep your character. You get to keep your Atom Store rewards. You get to keep your everything except for your atoms and your Fallout First status. Meaning, if you're a subscriber on Fallout First on Steam and you log into the Bethesda.net version, you don't keep your status, your perks for Fallout First. So if you're a paid subscriber, you can only be a paid subscriber on one platform. Isn't that cute? Bethesda's half-assed and shitty about so many things. Alright, I'm actually going AFK now. Be right back in like 3 to 5 minutes. We are talking about the Imperial Cult. Tell me about Akatosh. Akatosh is generally considered to be the first of the gods to form in the beginning place. After his establishment, the other spirits found the process of being easier. Various pantheons of the world emerged. So in other words, Akatosh is considered the first. Although technically, I'm just thinking about, like, didn't we have Ariel before we had Akatosh? Yeah, they don't really subscribe to that way of thinking. Akatosh is just all time. Like Kronos. The bear from Johnny Bravo. Go look that up. Alright, we got Dibella. Dibella is the goddess of beauty and is the most popular god of the 9 divines. She has nearly a dozen different cults, some devoted to women, some to artists in, let's see. Oh yes, erotic instruction. There we go. See, that's Dibella right there. When we talk about making a Dibella worshipper, that's usually what we're talking about. Artistry is very important, though. Okay. God of the cycle of life and death, deity associated with burials and funeral rites, responsible for the progression of the seasons. Thought that would be Kinnereth. Oh well, doesn't matter. Opponents of necromancy. Well, I'm certainly not an RK worshipper, am I? Doesn't matter. Next up, we got Zenithar, which is the trader god, patron of work and commerce. Pretty sure Zenithar is pretty awesome. Labor, commerce, communication. His priests have shown peace and prosperity through earnest hard work and honest profit. Right, not through war and bloodshed. So Zenithar wouldn't be what I do, because I do war and bloodshed. What about Mara? Goddess of love, mother goddess, patron of the bountiful earth. Athena? No. The moment I heard bountiful earth, I immediately thought of Athena, although it doesn't really match up. I thought about how the legend of Pallas changed so much. So much. Let's see here. There's no real connection between Mara and Athena. I've just, for some reason, I immediately thought of the Legend of Pallas, and it kind of, doesn't matter. So, she's associated with Nur. Okay, female principle of the cosmos that gave birth to creation. Yeah, definitely not. Stendar, god of justice and mercy, patron of the righteous might, merciful forbearance. All right. Very good. Patron of the Imperial Legions. So if you're playing a Legionnaire, you should worship Stendar, because Stendar is the patron of the Imperial Legion. All right. Jason, the owl or the snake? Okay, we are going to click over here to Kinnereth. Goddess of air, deity of the heavens, winds, elements, unseen spirits of the air. Yes, patron of sailors and travelers. So if you're going to be a pirate, you should probably praise Kinnereth. Got it. Good fortune in daily life. Julianos, god of wisdom and logic. Let's see. Deity of literature, law, history, sorcery, enchantment, and alchemy. Julianos. Here we go. Absolutely. Looks good. Someone actually asked me at some point, why does Julianos even have to do with magic? He's god of logic and reason. Someone got really pissy online. People get pissy online all the time, but someone got pissy because I said that Julianos was god of magic. Yep. We call them sky babies. That's the word for them. We call them sky babies. Now, god hero Tiber Septim. Tiber Septim conquered all Tamriel and ushered in the Third Era. Yeah, and the Third Empire. Got it. Yes, the Third Empire. Okay, looks good. I'm ready to worship Julianos. Thank you. What kind of spells you got? Magic is understanding and manipulating the laws of nature, which is magic. Yes. Or which is logic. Yeah. Absolutely. There we go. My bad. Hold on. I'm gonna save really quick before I do anything else. No. It was someone who didn't realize that Julianos was, god of magic. Spells. Only services to the Imperial Cult. That makes me sad. Well, the Imperial Cult, can I become a lay servant by chance? A lay member? We accept all citizens of good character and earnest faith. We only ask a one-time pledge of 50 drakes to aid us in our good works. Thereafter, the only cost of membership comes when you use a healing altar. A modest and nominal fees, which help us in our mission to bring our blessings to the Nine, to those less fortunate than ourselves. Do you wish to join the Imperial Cult? Yes, I do. Good. So let's see here. Blessings of the Nine. Or would you review the Imperial Cult requirements? Tell me the requirements and doctrines. To serve and glorify the 9 divines, you must cultivate a noble personality and strong will. Respect the magical arts, especially the cultures of restoration, mysticism, and conjuration. Those who swear to avoid bloodshed, to take the field unarmored. I'm not going to take the field unarmored. To fight only with blunt weapons. Only blunt weapons. So, in other words, you're a priest, yes. You need to become a battle priest, basically. Diplomatic speech, though. We got that. We're good. We got restoration, mysticism, conjuration, and diplomacy. So we're actually 4. When we only need 2, technically. But we got 4 tenants down. That's awesome. Alright, our doctrines are simple. We acknowledge the divinity of the 9 divines. We preach the 9 virtues: humility, inspiration, piety, work, compassion, justice, ambition, learning, and civility. I'm on board with ambition. Let's see. The Emperor, defender of the faith. Got it. There we go then. The divine plan. We pledge aid and comfort to all citizens in need. And serve the Emperor. Well, I already served the Emperor, so there we go. Now then, our rules are equally simple. It is forbidden to attack another person of the Imperial Cult. Forbidden to kill another cult member. Forbidden to steal from another member. Whether by open theft or covert pickpocketing. It is forbidden to trespass upon private property of another member. Private property understood to be anything behind a locked door. Break any of these rules and you'll be expelled from the cult. Now, do you wish to join? Yes, I do. Yes, I wish to join the Imperial Cult. Alright, you are now a layman in the Imperial Cult. Welcome right into our community. You may rejoice in the blessings. Or shall I tell you about the services? Tell me about the blessings. The Imperial Cult blessings, make offerings at the altars and receive a blessing. Okay, what about services? So, services in Fort Buckmoth, Moonmoth, Pelagad, Darius, Wolverine Hall. Got it. So, yeah, and there's healing altars around. Okay. Spells? Spells are for higher rank. Nope, can't do that. Hello, sir.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
Behold! The daemons! The daemons are here! The daemons! Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Yes, the One Ring is too powerful. It was Fargoth and Faldil. Yes. Fusion! Oh god, it's terrible! Alright. I am ready for a Shrine Sergeant. Yeah, I have something to ask about, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's too bad. But go ahead. Anything, yeah, actually, tell me a little secret. An associate was on expedition to Azura's coast. Just walks the beaches and islands looking for opportunities. Oddest thing. Oh, interesting. So there might a serious alcohol problem. So there's someone who goes by the Azura's coast and just looks for stuff. Very interesting. My phone is telling me it's 4 a.m. I set an alarm just to really quick do something. And you know what's funny? I did that thing while I was on the break. So yeah. I'm on break. Or I was on break and I went ahead and did the thing, so my phone buzzed for no reason. Okay, let's do the Shrine Sergeant tasks now, please. Yes. I am ready for a Shrine Sergeant assignment. We let's see, we treated a high elf for swamp fever. We later discovered that while she was here, a rare limeware bowl vanished from our shrine. Right. We need to find that limeware bowl and return it. Tell me about the limeware bowl. A gift from a benefactor, a rare, unique, valuable item. It would be embarrassing to our benefactor if it went missing. Got it. Tell me about the person. Tall, dark-haired, sharp features. Got it. Treating him for swamp fever on the coast. So, apparently, somewhere We need to find that bull. Important stuff. But let's continue. Got a few other things we want to do there. No laughing to death. It'll probably take another week or two before I get anything. And it'll be direct deposited, so it'll be faster than a check. Like, it's going directly into the bank account. And then, when I get it, I will, upgrade or start the upgrade process on my computer. But yeah. Hello, sir.
Speak freely, friend.
Yeah, Almoner project. Let's wait on that. I have something else to ask about. What can I do for you? Tell me about the Almoners. So we gather alms from members and friends of the faith. We depend on donations to fund most of our good works. So in other words, if we want to advance, we can pay our way through the faction. Hello, sir. Lay healers. Yes, tell me about the lay healers. Ingredients for health potions. Minister to the sick, hurt, poor, isolated communities. Got it. So we can be a lay healer. What kind of spells you got? You got decent... You gotta have a cure disease potion. That would be a cure disease spell potion. Jeez. Purge magic, rally creature, stamina. Alright, let's go ahead and get a cure common disease spell right now to deal with any future problems that may crop up. That's definitely worth it. Alright, sir. Tell me about your quest now. Lay healer task, yes. There we go. A spell potion, yes. I'm thinking I can't do Cure Blight right now. Too expensive. I'll have to Cure Blight at an altar if that happens. Yep. Anyway. Mara be praised! Alright, we need 5 marshmallow units. Got it. So, Isles near Pelagad. Okay, so that's fine.
You want something, friend?
Doesn't matter. Pelagius Septum, you say? No, I call it Pelagad, now and forever. Let's go! Hello. Who are you? Oh, you interested in helping as a lay servant? Yeah, actually I would. I'm more... Oh, okay, you're a barter man. Barter man. Got it. I have a lot of junk. I need to keep these potions, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about it. Sorry. Is that a Duke guard? That's one of the Duke's guards, I think.
A pleasant afternoon to you, citizen.
Oh, yes. Yes, she is definitely one of the Duke's guards. Tell me about the Duke, by chance. Tell me about Ebonheart itself. Alright, so Ebonheart is the Imperial headquarters for the Vardenfell district and a busy seaport. The Duke, Vidam Dren. Duke Dren is he? Okay, that makes sense. He's kind of a big deal. Tell me about the Duke. Prominent in House Halalu. Okay, that makes sense.
Come on, I haven't got all
This is Dwemer armor, by the way. They just take pieces of the automatons and make them into armor. They're wearing chunks of automaton. It's hilarious. I love it. Yep. Not this way. Yeah. Hello, sir. Oh, you're in the Halalu. What's your background? So, you're a Nightblade and brother of the great House Halalu. Alright. No big deal, then. There's a few places I could go. Hello, miss. What about you? Who are you? Imperial agent and... Yeah, you're an Imperial Cult person there. Yep. Tails got trolled. Well, Tails gets trolled is amazing in its... Well, the fact that it exists. It could only have been devised by a 15-year-old kid. Absolutely. Only a 15-year-old could have come up with Tails gets trolled. That was truly a mysterious work. For sure. I just gotta say, it's a saga. It's a saga. Alright, got a couple of the Duke's guards here. Oh, hello, sir. Who are you? Background there. So you're a knight of the Imperial Dragon. Really? You look fancy.
Speak freely, friend.
Yes. Hello, sir. Who are you?
Wealth beyond measure out that
Running an errand. An errand, you say? You need someone to deliver this letter. It's important that you get Zaric at the East Empire Company as soon as possible. He'll should have something for him in return, which you need to bring back. Sure, I'll deliver it for you. Excellent. Please give it to him as soon as possible. Tell Zaric that you have the delivery. Yes. Okay. No problem then. Let's see here. What have we got? I was gonna say that there should be a note to Jazir. I'm looking here. I don't see it. Yeah, there. Alright, let's read it. Enclosed is a listing of price increases we discussed. Agreed upon payment received. Let's see. Durable goods, raw materials, textiles, paper products, weaponry, armor, and Daedric artifacts? You kidding me? Fallout 76 is going to look like shit when I play it. It's going to be all low settings, and it's going to be at 30 FPS or less. So, let's see. Skaggerfall. Skaggerfall is just the main quest, and I don't care about the, the main quest. So, they managed to port the one thing I don't care about to Skyrim. I mean, I'm not belittling the work of the author of Skaggerfall, right? Obviously, they put a lot of effort into it. They got voice actors, they got everything. Good on them, okay? But not for me. Not what I enjoy about Daggerfall. So, alright.
Someone watching me, I can tell.
Look at that. That's ebony armor. Oh, wow. Let's see. Would you like to go adventuring with me? Oh, boy. You won't, but... thinking about this. What's your trade? Oh, yeah, what's your background there? I am the Duke. That's all you need to know. I am Lord of Vardenfell. This island is mine, you little bitch. Okay, we're getting out of here. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's go. Yes. Wow, look at her. Immersive.
Yes.
She was peeking in on us. She's like kind of hiding around the corner, like, I can see him. I can just barely see him. I can see him. What was that? Someone's watching me. I can tell. Hello there. It's raining again. You're on an island. Why is that so surprising? You're on a freaking island. Oh boy.
Yes?
Okay, what's your background? You are a knight bachelor. Oh, you're pretty high up there. Yeah, exactly. I can't believe it's raining again in Britain. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we are in Lagerheart. Very good. So... we're leaving. Wait, we're not leaving. We need to deliver this to the East Empire Company. I almost didn't deliver the note. Because I was like, okay, we're out of here. Colovian Furhelm bastard. Where is the East Empire Company? That's the question. What makes this smell? The guy shouts. A smith? Guard tower? Let's go out the front door. Might be over there. Yeah, I'm just looking at that guy's stuff. Category doesn't seem to be set. Yeah, Twitch is twitchy. Twitch is twitchy, I say. Twitchy. I imagine it'll pop on in about a minute or 5. Yes. Literally just now appeared? Okay. Alrighty then. We don't know. It doesn't just work. Yes. Let's go try to find that East Empire Company. Let's see. That's a guard tower. It may take us some time to find the East Empire. We found a bank. Hello there.
Can we hurry this along?
Yes. I'd actually like to use the bank, sir. Hello. Bank. Tell me about the bank? We are a branch of the Barrical Bank. Let's see. First established foothold in Vardenfell. So give us your money. We're better than the competition, so give us your money. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's good. That's good. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and just really quick put that here. So I'm making a red underline here. It's a good slogan, that's for sure. Whoops. I need to finish doing this really quick. There we go. I'm drawing a red line. So, there we go. Click it. Save it. Give us your money. Okay. Then I'm going to go to the Twitters. I'm going to post it on the Twitters real quick because I feel like that's something I want to do. So, oops. Just need to go down and place it. It's so placed. So, give us your money. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Yes, okay, that'll do. I posted it on the Twitters, so everyone can see the, thing there. Got it. So there it is. Tweet analysis. It has no impressions because I just posted it. Good, good. Well, there we go. Loan denied. Something like that. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. This is good. This is a Bethesda slogan. I don't think they're necessarily better than the competition, but give me a second and we'll poke at things. Get a loan? Yeah, probably. So, that'll do it. No. Naravar will make Morrowind great again. You've clearly forgotten the truth. The complete and total truth of the matter. Like, people come to weird conclusions, Yeah. They don't remember that through the power of Azura, Nerevar will unite Old Dunmer, House and Ashlander alike, and make Morrowind great again. People forget that.
Hastened his demise, despite Vivek's claims. Return to unite all Dunmer, House and Ashlander alike, and make Morrowind great again.
Mm-hmm.
House and Ashlander alike, and make Morrowind great again.
There you go. See, Nerevar is going to make Morrowind great again. People forget that. Yes. Checking a couple more things, and we'll be back to playing the game. Yes. Sorry. Plenty of distractions. Propaganda. Yeah, the Tribunal Temple doesn't want you to hear any of this. I promise you. The Tribunal Temple will put you down for those heresies. So, that's important to understand. Very good. Very good. Missing something. Oh, okay. I was looking for a certain thing and I couldn't find it. Okay. Right. Resdyne power. Oh my. Let's see here. Alright, it doesn't look like, yeah, it doesn't look like I can get a loan, actually. I'm looking at, making a deposit, but... yeah, I don't see any way. Hello, sir. Services. No. No, it doesn't seem like this is a functional bank. That pisses me off.
First the vision, then the conjuration.
Yeah.
It's unsettling.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like, there's anything here. Nope, the services are in different locations completely. So this bank is not a functional bank. That pisses me off, actually. Is that the Hall of Wonders? We were playing multiplayer, and we went to the Hall of Wonders, and Dark Rider stole an adamantium armor piece from the Hall of Wonders, and he got a death sentence. I remember this. Don't know if there's an adamantium armor piece now. There's a Dwemer scroll, shard blade, but he was given a death sentence. The guards were literal. Yeah, I don't see it. A Daedric Face of Terror. Yeah, once you get too high a bounty, the game basically says, you know what? We're just gonna execute you.
Quickly, Outlander.
I don't see any adamantium armor here. I see quite a few things. The Wing of Queen Bats. Let's see. Get Fargoth to steal something. Oh wow, that's a 75 uses hammer. use up an ancient hammer with like once it's gone, it's gone. Use up the 75 uses, it will disappear. So I'm just thinking about the concept. Like this is a unique cultural artifact. Bang, 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 goes away. Oh boy, Dwemer Crystal Staff. Now that's a weapon for me. I can't use it. Because I can't take it.
Yes, Breton?
Yeah, I kind of want these things. Hello, sir. What's your background? You are a bookseller. Okay.
It has no time for you.
Damn, Khajiit. Alright, you're an enchanter.
But make it quick.
And you, let's see. No, nothing I want to deal with. Okay. But yeah, once you get a high enough bounty, they just sentence you to death. Drag it somewhere and steal it? Nope. Nope, no physics in this. There are no Havoc physics. You cannot pick up stuff that way. If you pick it up, it goes directly into your inventory. There's an alchemist here. Hello, miss.
Yes.
Yes. I should probably make and sell a bunch of more potions, so... Used on iron armor with a yes, with 5 armor skill, which is why the legendary item breaks. Let me see here, checking things out. We're gonna quick save and be like, hey, can I steal this? Yes, I can! We've just upgraded our stuff. Very good. We are over encumbered. Oh no! We're over encumbered. What are we gonna do? Hey, Faldil, get over here. Yeah. Faldil, you need to take this extra stuff. Yes. That flame blade. Over cucumbers? Yes, actually. Wait, this Imperial Steel Gauntlet is... how much quality? 9 armor. Okay. So, what do I have? Iron Bracer right, Imperial Gauntlet left. So, I should be equipping this. I'm curious what I'm missing here. And why I'm missing it. Okay. Oh, it didn't unequip anything, so that's just an added, yeah, insanity there. I've got a bracer on this arm, and then I've got a gauntlet on that arm. Okay. Let's have a look upstairs. There's an Imperial Guard up here. Okay. So I cannot steal that broadsword for sure. I also can't enter her quarters. Her quarters is locked. However, she shouldn't see us steal the rest of this. Good. We're good, I think. Yep. We got wick wheat, dreg, void salts. We got everything. Okay. We managed to take all the things. We've stolen everything from the shelves. Fargoth, what? Yeah. You're right. That is a Fargoth, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh boy. This is as it should be, though. We've managed to get our second alchemist tool. So, oh no! What have I done? What have I done? Nothing. I gave it back to him, I think. We'll double check in a second to make sure everything is good. So, Chitin Greaves. Give those back to him. There we go. Why do people always pick on the small ones? Go away. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Got it. Mortar and Pestle Apprentice. Mortar and Pestle Journeyman. And where's the... oh, no. Going over the list of stuff here for my God and Emperor. Oh, exquisite! I need to equip this exquisite and extravagant clothing. I'm looking at everything. Ah, here it is. Good. We're good. We're good. I thought this was going to be bad, but it turned out everything is fine. So, we are good to go. Hello there. We can't talk to her. She'll know that we stole everything. It's fine. Good. Yep, we're done. Fargoth and Faldil are both pack mules. Yes. That's why they're here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Estate agency. Hello there. Okay, so if you want to ask about our services, let's see. Actually, what is, yeah, tell me about the latest rumors. My son was recently shipped up to Fort Frostmoth on the island of Solstheim. I don't know what he did to deserve that, but it couldn't have been good. Her son is now on Solstheim. Okay, that means it's basically unlocking See, I've heard rumors of an island north of Vardenfell named Solstein. Apparently there's an Imperial fort there. So we could start Blood Moon right now if we wanted to. We're not going to. House for rent? I wish I could actually buy these houses. Is there...
Move along?
Move along? Okay, I'm moving along. Hello, sir.
What's this about?
Bertus? About a property? Yes. Let's see. Nothing like being the owner of your own survey, kicking off those heavy boots after a day of adventuring. Let's see, roaring a fire. Yeah. Okay, so, what have you got as far as good places go? So, becoming a landowner is a very big commitment. Wouldn't want you to make the mistake of a purchase that wasn't right for you. Property listings, got it. So before I tell you about the properties I have available, we need to complete some formalities. My clients insist I see your financial position before we proceed. All right, let's go ahead. I don't have all that wealth with me right now. Yes. Very well. I'll let you amass your assets for perusal at a later date. In other words, you need to have enough money before he'll even let you look at what he has. Before he even lets you look at it, you better have the money. Oh boy. Yep. Title deed. I could steal a title deed here if he wasn't watching. Oh, that makes me want to get sneaky powers. Okay. Invisibility and oh, Skyrim mission. Hello there. These are Nords.
Head on.
May the wind be on your back.
Nords.
What's your story?
Yes. Nords.
On your way. On your way.
Damn. Nord. This is the Skyrim mission. Yes. This is, you'd think they'd tell me about their gods. Actually, let's go check out the Skyrim mission again. Hello there. Yes, tell me about the Skyrim mission. Can you do that? No, you can't. What's your background then? So you're a barbarian and trooper in the Imperial Legion. Got it. And you, let's see, your background? You're a servant, you're a savant, okay. I was gonna say trooper in the Imperial Legion, doesn't matter. Let's go talk to him and see if he has any information for me. What's your background? So you're a knight bachelor. So you're all Imperial Legion soldiers, but you seem to be here from Skyrim. And I was gonna ask you about the Skyrim mission and details about Skyrim, but you don't seem to have any topics on that right now. Which is unfortunate, because I really wanted to learn more about your heathen gods, like Alduin. You know the Nords worship Alduin in this?
Speak up.
Yeah, scary stuff. Let's see here. Alright. We don't want to go to the real estate area. We're gonna figure out where we need to go now. Check out this area first. Yeah. Okay. Hello. What have you got? Oh, wow. You have a lot of gear. In fact, I could probably sell you my clothing now. Yes? No, you do not buy clothing. But you buy armor, right? Okay. So this is an armor vendor. Let's do this. Let's back up into the corner here. Now we're close enough, I think. Can I affect him with Charming Touch? Can I charm him? Yes, I can. I can charm him. Very good. Well, in that case, Fargoth, let me see your equipment. All the armor you don't want. You have this armor, and you're not doing anything with it. Fargoth doesn't wear armor, so if you give him any, it's a waste. He's just a pack mule. So what we're doing is we're going down the list, and we're just taking all the armor that my followers won't wear, and we're going to sell it to this armor vendor. That should do it. Yes. Okay. Charm him. 62. It's a better amount than we had before, so doesn't matter too much. Just gonna sell all this junk. We're gonna... Yeah, Imperial Bracer left. Doesn't matter. Yep, Colovian fur hat. Helm. Okay, so that's 117. I'm thinking we'll ask for 120. And it looks like it's refused. My mercantile skill is pathetic. Pathetic. Well, I'm still gonna need to raise my mercantile skill through use, so it's gonna need to happen. We're gonna need to make that. Okay, let's sell a bunch of weapons along with this. Yeah, let's sell a bunch of weapons as well. We're still gonna ask for something. We absolutely need to ask for something. Okay. We'll go ahead and, yeah, we'll do this again. First of all, 62? Yeah, that's fine. The charm spell's still in effect. It doesn't fade away when you're on the menu, basically. Whoops, I did not mean to get rid of that bracer. We're holding on to that bracer, very good. Next, we got weapons. We're keeping the steel staff, because that's what we're using, but the rest of it can go. Except for the mining pick. We need to hold on to the mining pick. So, that's good. 219, I'm going to ask for 231. And that should do it. Huh. Yeah, these guys will not budge on the price at all. I'm gonna have to go to Balmora and deal there, I think. Because that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Now I have to give everything back. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember what the option was there. Sturban, thank you for subscribing there. Okay, let's... We're gonna have to get all this carry weight off of us. And once we do that, we'll go. Don't worry about it too much. I'm just looking at the, oh god, we gave him the helmet. No! You aren't allowed to have helmets. You aren't allowed to have helmets at all. You'll misuse them. Okay, that's better. Should be okay now. Yeah, we're good. Alrighty then. Faldil is almost full on carry weight. And yeah, we're not stealing anything from this shop, that's for sure. This is unfortunate. Okay, well, we still need to find the East Empire Company. We've found a lot of stuff. We've gained a lot of stuff. I'm very happy with what we've got so far. However, where could the... You found a guard tower. Let's keep looking. East Empire Company. Here it is. They had trouble there.
Citizen.
Hello there. Who do I need to talk to again? I have agreed to deliver a letter. It just says... oh, wait. Was that some distortion there? Some artifacting? Interesting. Okay. Hello.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
You don't seem to be able to help me, so we're not going to deal with that. Aha, Jazir! I have a delivery. Yes, he sent the delivery. It's good you brought it to Jazir. Here, I'll be expecting it. So we got a letter from Jazir. Now, let's drop the letter and look at it really quick. Letter from Jazir. So, the East Empire Company agrees to pay the sum of 10,000 drakes to LD for services rendered. The note is valid for the duration of 1 year or until paid in full. Got it. The East Empire Company is willing to pay a good amount of stuff there. Very good, very good. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, artifacting is where you get a kind of, like, a distortion, like, parts of the screen kind of, act mysterious and jumbled. That's artifacting. And it's usually due to either a glitch in the video card or in the driver or in the game. You know, somewhere along the line something went wrong, basically, to produce artifacts. It could even be a monitor issue when you get artifacting. Yep. Okay, I think we just go straight through. And then over here. Wait, no, we gotta go to the Duke's Chambers. I don't know why I'm going the wrong way, but I am. Because I'm a genius! That's why. Up, up, and away we go. So, in the Duke's Chambers, we will deliver the letter. Here you go. I ran your errand. Excellent. And I got 75 gold for it. Very good. That offsets the 50 I lost when I joined the Imperial Cult. This is good. This is very, very good. I'm happy about this. Yes. Everything's great so far. Debating what I want to do at the moment, however. That leads us out to Ebonheart. Pretty sure it's the wrong side of Ebonheart, though. Yeah, over here is the way we need to go. So, stop here, save the game. Debating where I need to go next. I mean, at the end of the day, the bowl was missing, right? And I'm pretty sure that the bowl is, yeah, let's see here. I was gonna say 5 units of marshmallow, which I'll get eventually. I'll get the marshmallow eventually. However, let's see. Treated for swamp fever. The high elves are a tight-knit community, so I should ask basically any high elf where the bastard might be. I'm pretty sure I know. Like, the high elf should be in Satanin, or somewhere, like, near Satanin, I should say, on that side of the map. But I know that because I played the game before, not because my character knows it. So, we're gonna have to ask a high elf about these details as we lag our way through old Ebonheart. There should be a high elf around here, though. This is old Ebonheart? No, this is new Ebonheart. There's a high elf. I think. No... I thought this was a high elf. Turns out it's, what?
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Oh, well, do you know where, Cariel is? Garmuk! He lives in Garmuk, in the bitter... oh, I found one! Very good! Yep. By way of Hal Odd from the Ebonheart Docks. Well, I'm sure we can work our way to Garmuk eventually, just on our own. We don't have to take passage by a boat, because we need to gather ingredients and things anyway. So let's get out of here and get back to a more reasonable space. There we go. The goat head. Yes, the goat head. Right. Yeah, Ebonheart's a nice place. It's just a bit too much for my poor old computer to handle. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I've already got that flower. Okay, before we do anything else, let's save again, since we've actually made some progress now. We do need to get back to Balmora and sell our stuff. Additionally, I imagine we're going to get attacked by a crazy lady. I'm not attacked. You're a dreamer. Nope. Not talking to you. You're a crazy lady. You dream of things. Dreamers hate you just by the virtue of their existence. Forkball Brute. We could go into Vivek. I don't think so, though. Is there anything we need there right now? I guess I could go to the Mages Guild and get a spell made. That might be nice. An enhanced charm spell. And my current charm spell barely works as it is, so... Let's dispose of this corpse so we get a new one. Whenever you dispose of the corpse, it will force a respawn more quickly. Do you usually stream this early? Well, there isn't usually a stay-at-home order going on, and my sleep schedule isn't usually shot to hell. So I'd say the answer is no, but it may remain this way for a month or so. Okay. Let's go over here. Corkball Brute. Very good. Enter. Wait. Is there anyone in Satanine? I guess there's the trade house guy. Yeah, let's try selling to the trade house guy. Come to think of it. Either that or a specialized blacksmith. You know what? We need to get to Balmora. Screw this. Get to Balmora, sell to the blacksmith there. I'm pretty sure the blacksmith can trade. No problem there. No problem there. Yes. Gonna try Cyberpunk when it releases. I'm going to wait and watch my friend play it first. And if it looks good after I've seen him play some of it, I'll pick it up myself. I'm not actually a fan of the cyberpunk genre. I'm a fan of Shadowrun, which is cyberpunk fantasy. There's a difference. And so I like the Matrix, you know, like using cyberdecks to go into the Matrix and all that. Like, you know, deckers and stuff like that. I like all of those things. I just like them when they're combined with the supernatural elements of something like Shadowrun. So, in other words, I'm not sold on Cyberpunk just because it's Cyberpunk. It needs to be a good game. Yep. So, I do not buy into the hype, I'm afraid. Cautious optimism is what I have for Cyberpunk. Cautious optimism. All right. We're continuing now. We're still... God damn it, it's raining. Raining. I don't like rain in video games. Don't like it at all. Lady, all she said was, "It's raining again. I can't believe it." You're on an island, Missy. You're on an island. We're at Pelagad. We could probably stay here in Pelagad for a day. Come to think of it, there might be a blacksmith who would deal with it. I don't think he deals, though. I'm pretty sure he has a high barter skill and will get pissed at us for trying to barter at all. That said, we could probably trade our armor to him, which would be nice. Let's go over here and give it a shot. Give it a shot. So, go over here. There we go. Hello, sir. Yes, we need to barter. Barter ourselves a, God, he has money. And he has steel, too. It'd be nice to barter for that, but no, it's not going to happen. We need to get Faldil up here. Faldil probably can't get up here. Yeah, God damn it. Damn it, Faldil! I wish I could teleport you up there. I'm gonna have to be cautious about what I grab then. He can only take armor, the blacksmith. He doesn't buy weapons. So, knowing that, we are specifically going to grab a bunch of armor and try to sell it. Yeah, I have 360 as my cap, and why do I have 360 as my cap? I should have 400. No, am I missing something? Pretty sure I'm missing something. Oh well. Let's make sure that the... yeah, I only have a right bracer, so the left bracer is kind of nuked. Alright, let's give these chitin back. What was it then? I'm curious what weighs so much. Is it the iron bracer? Huh. Damn. This is not going to go well. I can't carry very much and move at the same time. Jeez. It's got to be all the potions and extra stuff I have. I never needed that ceramic bowl either. That bugs me.
Any time now.
Fallout 76 is fun. Actually. At least I enjoyed it. It's a terrible game, but doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. Alright, so let's ask for... Actually, it says 24, right? I'm willing to bet I can get an extra one. But no, there are huge underlying issues that they've never been able to fix with Fallout 76. And it's like, instead of fixing your game, you're adding junk to it. Well, it's better now. Yeah, it might be better, but it still has underlying issues that you've never fixed. Well, we can't fix it. If we fixed it, we couldn't be adding new stuff. You see, if they don't add new stuff, people stop playing. If people stop playing, then they don't get microtransaction sales. They don't get microtransaction sales, they get laid off because their salary isn't being paid for by the microtransaction store. Alright. 61. 56. 52. 59. 62. So 62 is as high as it's going to get. Okay. 42. I'm going to ask for an additional 43. And it looks like the jerk is not going to give me satisfaction here. I don't think I'm going to be able to barter this. I honestly don't think I can barter with these bastards. I'm going to just have to go over to Balmora, deal with the blacksmith there, and get paid whatever he'll give me. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about that. Oh, God, I'm going to wait inside. Screw this. I do not want to deal with rain. What time is it anyway? It's 4 p.m. Yeah. Let's just chill out and wait here. Wait, there's actually a guy in the wine cellar. Hello, Raoul. What do you want? Are you the assistant? Yes, it's me. Why do you ask? Let's see. I really need that job. Have you thought about retiring? What are you doing down here in the cellar? Yes. None of your business. I'm making it my business. I think you're hiding something. Maybe I am. Time to die. Wait, what? He's a Weary Guar. He's a Weary Guar. I should have known. I can't get him though. I can't. I wasn't supposed to be able to activate him from here. Really? Well, too bad. Too bad. I'm gonna need to leave, I suppose. Yeah, this is dumb. This is incredibly dumb. I'm just gonna use the console to unlock this and fight him. Because this is dumb.
This is
There you go. Oh god! Oh god! He nearly killed me!
Should run now.
Fargoth.
Now you're going to get it. Escape me. Now you're going to get it while you can.
Oh jeez.
Oh, this is too easy.
That's amazing.
Challenge me, coward. Oh, this is too easy. I'll see you chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with. You should run now. Fight, coward. I'll see you run while you can. Now you're going to get it.
This Weary Guar is insane. Jeez.
Stupid, you don't deserve to live.
Jeez, come on.
Oh, this is too easy. I'll see.
Okay. Heal Faldil. Almost got him. The Weary Guar is dead. My journal's been updated. The Guar hide. Followers of the Guar. Followers of the Guar. It's true. It's true. He was a Weary Guar. And a receipt. My journal's been updated. Can I? Oh, these are just bottles. So there's no actual. Nothing about. Actually, there is some alchemy ingredients here. Very good. Very good. So it looks like we can get alchemy down here. Alchemy ingredients. Troll slime, grave dust, cresh fiber, wick wheat, void essence, willow anther. Oh, jeez. Over encumbered. Sorry, you need Fargoth over here. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick this up. Talk to Faldil. Companion share. Yeah, that Weary Guar was amazing. I used the console to open it because this was stupid. Like, I shouldn't have been allowed to talk to him. And I triggered the quest flag early. I understand why it happened. I'm just annoyed that it happened. Like, time to die, and there's just a Guar sitting there. Anyway, let's give him all the alchemy ingredients. Whoops. I took something from him. Something important. What did I take? Did I take, by chance, the Netch Leather Greaves? Damn right I did. The Chitin Greaves, there we go. That's what I took from him. I need to scroll the way down here so I don't accidentally do that again. Alright. Good. These are all the alchemy ingredients I picked up in this cellar. I mean, it's good. I'm definitely gaining alchemy ingredients that I will use later when I finish my alchemy set. Unfortunately, I only have 2 alchemy tools. Technically, I could buy the rest of the alchemy tools if I just made a bunch of potions, but, you know, it's catch-22. I can't make the best potions unless I get alchemy tools. Alright, let's see here. Good. We are going to continue the theft of all the things. Theft, I say. Talvani resin. Troll slime. Some rat meat. Black lichen. Red drake scales, was that it? Yeah, insanity. Okay, troll slime. A metal pitcher I don't need. Okay. Damn, though. I'm gonna double check that I looted all the containers just so that I don't walk away from here without having looted everything. Ready-to-wear cup, don't need it. And that's it. We've got everything from the cellar. Very good. So let's learn about the followers of the Guar. Specifically. The majestic Guar is our lord. We are the Guar. The rain poureth upon our backs, the sun warms our mouths. Almighty Guar, thou art our salvation. Thy spirit enters us and makes us complete. O thy Guar, to frolic and cavort, we are the Guar. This book continues on like this for many pages. Okay. There we go. The Weary Guar. Let's go tell the guy, hey, your apprentice was an evil Guar. Yes. Okay. Hello, sir.
Sir.
Yes, about this. Let's see. I believe Raoul. Did you find him? Yes, but he was a Weary Guar and I killed him. He's been stealing from you. I have proof. Yes, this explains everything. I need a new assistant now. You interested in the job? You'd be well paid. The work isn't labor intensive. I just need help running the store. Sounds great. When do I start? Let's see. Right away. Let's see here. I need you to do an inventory of our remaining liquor. How many bottles of grief are on the door there? Let's see, on the shelf near the door. Let's say 3. I'll have to order some more stock. Let's see. It looks like there are 4 actually. Yes. Yep. Okay, so I answered wrong and that was it. So I am now the assistant. It's a part-time position. I can come and go as I please, but I won't get paid unless I work. All right, that makes sense. I answered wrongly, so I'll probably get kicked. I'll probably get fired. Too bad I can't loot this ebony left pauldron. God damn. It doesn't matter if I get fired from this position. Just kind of sad, since you know, you'd think there'd be something better for us here. And a freaking Weary Guar that I killed. All right. I suppose I should hang out here. We'll just wait here for a day. You're not gonna spend time in the inn? I mean, I suppose I could sleep in the inn, but we don't really need to. We just need to wait for a day. So, let's see. 12 hours should do it. It'd be 5 a.m. Good. Good.
Yes, but don't take too much time.
Let's save now. It's a brand new morning, and we're ready to go. We may have failed our sales position completely, but oh boy, it's a morning and it's still raining. That's exactly what I want. Let's wait a couple hours till the sun's out, because, you know, rain and all that. So I'd say 3 hours should do it, 8 a.m. Still raining, but it's a bright new day. Either way, don't want to go there at night. Things happen at night, don't you know? Don't you know? Okay. I'd like to just be able to have clear skies. Need a shout for that? No. A magic spell that affects the whole world. Gotta get an orb of some kind. Yes. Yeah, I really have no idea what you're talking about as far as villains go. Nope, have no idea. Alright. Alright, let's go this way. So, is there an enemy? Yeah, there's a scrib. We need to beat the scrib with a stick. Hassan Chop. Paralyzed. Paralyzed. Okay. Now. Let's go. Those Betty Netches are scary. Not ready to fight those yet. Okay. Forager. Need to get more training in the use of the stick. Thing spits at us. frightening to watch it spit poison. Still, we need to continue our journey north and avoid all enemies. Yes. To Balmora! To Balmora. Actually, let's really quick just check Fargoth's inventory. Fargoth. Let's check here. So he has the Nordic battle axe, but he continues to use the chitin short sword. He doesn't even... So, Fargoth prefers short blades as opposed to long blades. That's interesting, because his Imperial broadsword is much stronger than the chitin short sword, but he uses the short sword anyway. I'm curious, if I remove that, will he switch to one of these? Let's find out. Short blades are for Bosmers. Oh, you mean like Sting? Feel the wrath of Sting? Yes. Okay. We're moving on. Yes. Good and good. But yes, our fellowship is doing well. Oh, it looks like we got a rat to fight. This isn't one of the elder rats. Did you know elder rats are a thing? They're really frightening. Alright. Yes, this is an attack. Whoop. Good. Good. Faldil and Fargoth are the ultimate team. There we go. Would I recommend Morrowind Oblivion? It's alright. It's not great, but it's alright. It doesn't have most of Morrowind's good mods, though, so you're missing out on hundreds of hours of content. In Morrowind Oblivion, you'll only be getting the island of Vardenfell, as opposed to, you know, a huge chunk of the mainland and some Skyrim and the island of Sturk, like, which is all content that you get in Morrowind mods. So, you know, you're missing out on hundreds of hours of content if you play Morrowind Oblivion instead of Morrowind. Alright, we got a scrib to kill. We're gonna hit it in the back. And it saw us.
One of us will die here, and it won't be me.
Morrowind Oblivion doesn't use Skyrim's engine, I'm afraid. It's held together with sticks and glue. Yeah. Yeah, even if you had Skywind, you wouldn't get all of the additional Morrowind content. Skywind is going to be its own unique interpretation of Morrowind. It's not going to be a direct port like Morrowind Oblivion was. Morrowind Oblivion, they literally injected content from the Morrowind data files into Oblivion. That's what Morrowind Oblivion is. Skywind is not going to be that. Skywind is going to be a new interpretation of the old game. So quests are going to turn out different. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's completely different from Morrowind to Skyrim. Like, they are not going to be the same game. That's an important thing to understand. So it's like the insane people who say that Skaggerfall is Daggerfall. It's not. It's the main quest kind of factored in a little bit, but you're missing out on so many core features in other areas that it is very, like, Skaggerfall is not Daggerfall. But even if they were the same, say Skywind was it was Morrowind. It isn't, but if it was, it wouldn't have like Tamriel Rebuilt and Project Tamriel and Morrowind Rebirth and all of that stuff. So ultimately, like, I'm not saying Skywind doesn't have value. It's unlike Morrowind Oblivion, Skywind is going to bring its own take to it, which is cool. So it'll be something to play in addition. However, it's still not going to have that same amount of content, for sure. Now, let's head on back into Balmora. We are going to have a chit-chat with some folks. Yes, indeedy. 1-year-old Morrowind mod guide. Don't know. I would recommend on all guides on YouTube, you need to go to the video description, and if you see the words "this guide is old and no longer supported," then you need to not use it. People never do that, and they complain about things though. They don't read the video description, so, you know, when they ask for help with it, I just ignore them because they didn't read the description that says it's old and no longer supported. So I don't know which guide you're talking about. I don't remember, so I'm just going to assume that it's still a valid guide, probably. Alright, let's see here. Ah, yes. Blacksmith, right. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Smith over here. Hello, Mr. Blacksmith. I need to speak to you. And by speak to you, I mean I'm going to sell you all my junk one way or another. As in, I'm going to take it. Oh, he's using the Nordic battle axe now. Good work, Fargoth. You keep doing that. Next, Faldil. Give me all the junk that I've given you 4 or 5 times now. Don't worry about it. Faldil's giving me all the things he doesn't use, and we're going to sell it at this vendor. All the weapons, all the armor. If Faldil doesn't use it, it's going to get sold. I might not be successful in my first barter with this guy, but that's okay, because I'm willing to attempt it multiple times until we get this done. So step 1 is to save it. Step 2 is to ask the man about, let's see here. Charming Touch, yes. No, I don't wish to delete Charming Touch, my bad. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, we're good. So I'm going to quick save, and we're going to cast this on him. And now, 70, we'll try to barter for something, and see if we can barter ourselves into a good situation. Very good. So, same deal here. We've got this stuff. Absolutely. Now, 240. We're going to ask for 245. And see, it's probably not going to work. But we'll try anyway. Yeah, our mercantile skill just isn't passing its skill check, and that's making me sad. I'm probably going to have to do something about this. Let's have a look-see here. We're actually going to reload our second one there, because I did not mean to do that. Let's see. Okay, what I was going to do before I got horribly distracted was I was going to look at our personality, which is at 44, and our mercantile skill, which is 15. Yeah, it's at 15. That explains everything. So we'll try one more time. We'll ask him for just 1 addition. Okay, we're going to keep doing this until we get his disposition up to 70. 69. Come on. Come on, you bastard. Like me. 59. No, no, no. We need a disposition of 70. I wonder... I'll take 69. If 53. 59.
Not a lot of pretty ladies around here.
No, there aren't. Okay, that's it. We're probably going to give up now. 69. Good. God, that's ridiculous. Alrighty then. Let's barter this up, and we'll do the same thing. We're going to ask for just a 1 septim discount. Just a 1 septim discount. Nothing special. And if he won't give it to me, if he won't give me a single septim discount, he can fuck off forever. I'm pretty sure I dropped my pauldron. Yeah. Get my pauldron back. Let's see. We got the boots, chest piece, left pauldron, right pauldron, bracer, gauntlets. That's hand, and yeah. So we're good. I thought I was maybe missing something, but I'm not. So let's ask for a single septim extra. And it looks like he's refusing. He's refusing. So I'm pretty sure his skill check is just so incredibly high that I can't do this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bite the bullet and go at cost. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go with it as is and be sad about it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Said usually a 5 to 10% discount. Yeah. Is your go-to? Yes, well, he's, like, none of these vendors are having any of my shit. And I know why. It's because, my skill check is only 15, and in this, your ability to get discounts is weighed against their skill. It's their skill versus your skill. And there's a skill contest that occurs. And based on the skill contest, you are allowed discounts or not. And, well... I'm failing the skill contest. Let's put it like that. So. Release your Bosmer hounds at him. Yeah, screw it. We'll just run as is, I think. Yep, let's just run as is. So, we look over here at Mercantile. It's still at 50 because we haven't done that. The low Mercantile? Yes. But we've got enough money now to where we can get a couple training sessions in. Which is the whole point of that. But yes, the skill contests are stricter now, so you can't just click your way to victory as easily. Alright. Let's go over to the corner club. Yep. Get a couple training sessions in a Mercantile, because otherwise it's going to be a pain in the ass to ever raise anything ever. Oh boy. I'll also have to work on disposition. That is getting a proper charm. Actually, let's get a charm spell crafted. A 1 to 100 random charm. It should only need to last for, what, 3 seconds? 2 seconds, actually. Yeah. We can get a 2-second, 1 to 100 random charm spell. And I think that'll do it. Let's get that made at the Mages Guild. So we're going to go downstairs. Have a talk with our spell maker. Hello there.
All right then, I'm listening.
Yes, make me a spell of charm. 1 to 100. On touch. Lasts 2 seconds. 42% chance of working? Let's do it. So, it just works. Yes. Very good. Oh. Hello.
Interesting. Go on.
Interesting. Yes. So if I wanted to talk to you, and I were to cast my It Just Works spell, it would act like this. So there we go. 100 out of 100 disposition. So we'll barter with her and tell her, hey, I heard you like shirts. So how about these shirts? And then we look at that and we go, well, not the exquisite ones, but definitely the other ones. So this 22, let's see. Actually, we'll go with the commons. Yeah. So you want to do single trades, in other words? That's going to be very difficult to get any kind of a discount on a single trade, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's sell all the common junk. Yep, except the one robe, but that's neither here nor there. Common belts, shoes. Alright, that should do it. Let's ask for the one robe back. So 64. Let's ask for, say, 66. Good, we did it. So we did a successful skill check on that. And if we look at our mercantile skill, it's now 59. So it gained a whole 4 points for having done that. Not exciting, but that's just how it works.
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. So now that we've done that, we can go back to the merchant and say, hey, how about we trade better this time? The expensive amulet we don't need. Let's actually equip the extravagant shoes and the exquisite shirt. So they're on underneath. What's this? How does this ruined robe look? We're very Oblivion-like, aren't we? Well, we are a monk. Monkey? Yes, monkey. Let's go dive into the Fighters Guild really quick. Save it here in case we want to do anything else. So, yep. We're just going to save it here. And give me a second to poke at a couple more things in a different window. Alright. Okay. That'll just about do it. Checking some shenanigans here. That's a lot going on. Sorry. Distractions aplenty as we poke at things. Okay, Indivisible co-op mode just dropped today. Allows up to 4 players to each control one character. Interesting. Indivisible co-op mode sounds fun. That sounds really fun. Right. Let's hippity hop on in.
What can I do for you, friend?
But yeah, Indivisible co-op mode just dropped, apparently. Indivisible is absolutely a game I would consider playing with someone else. Well, let's go over to the Corner Club and see about getting some mercantile training. How much money do we have? We have 100. We could probably get 1 or 2 training sessions in, which is good. Onwards. Onwards and sideways. Yes, indeed. Take a left, and the Corner Club should be right here. Who are you, sir?
So what do you want?
What do you want? What do you train me in? Long blade, medium armor, and athletics. Really? What's your background, sir? You do a little of this and a little of that. That means you're a thief. That just straight up means you're a thief. Anytime they say that, check this out. What's your trade? I'm a scout. Oh, you're a scout. You check out the geographic regions? Okay. Tell me about Red Mountain. Red Mountain is a great volcano in the center of Vardenfell. To reach Red Mountain, follow the Ford Magmenta. Let's see. Oh, okay. And to Ghostgate. What's Ghostgate? Ghost Gate is a stronghold on the south slope of Red Mountain. Guards the only passage through the Ghost Fence and the blighted region of the mountain. Interesting. Too bad I can't check out the Ghost Fence. And the Tribunal, when they tried to make Morrowind great again, they built a Ghost Fence and they were going to make Dagathur pay for it.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Sneak, Block, Longblade. Yeah, the Corner Club seems to be the thiefy place. Hey, Khajiit.
Why do you approach?
To check out training. Oh, I'm not a member of the Thieves Guild. Really? Really? Thieves Guild? I'm sorry, I don't offer my service to the public is what she should say. But no, she's like, you're not a member of the Thieves Guild. Like, we know who you are now. Right?
Why do you approach?
Training? Acrobatic, security, sneak. Shame I don't want any of those skills. Hello there.
This scent is new.
Services? Who told you about that? Here's the deal. I know you give services. Here we go. Good. Training. Really? I thought if we had 100 disposition, you'd totally handle that. Nope, you don't do any services at all. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Hello, sir.
Any time now.
Mr. Merchant.
My prices are the best in town.
Yes, you do. Oh, God, 256? You are a bastard. Hold on. All right. Is it a bug when disposition drops? Okay, so when you're trading, the disposition change is temporary for the duration of the trade. When you end the trade and you start a new trade, the disposition is reset to its natural value. And thus, your trading disposition doesn't permanently impact the relationship. Otherwise, every vendor would hate you forever. Okay, so let's check training. I've only been able to negotiate it down to 197. That's way too expensive. I can't afford that, so no training for us. It's nice that we can negotiate or convince people to like us now, but yeah, we're using a charm spell to get them to like us. So you go from 256 to 197 in terms of price, but that's still not enough. It's not good enough. Let's go to Caius's house. Meet that glorious man. Yeah, right. So. Alright. Caius is here. I don't think we need anything from Caius, mind you. I'm pretty sure we have no reason to be here, actually. I just wanted to see... Yeah, I don't know. I got an exquisite shirt. Expensive pants can be worn as well, which is fine. Expensive amulet. Isn't that... Yeah, that's pretty much it. I was gonna say that the runed robe is pretty good. We are a wizard, after all. Figuring out what we're gonna do now. Who are you? Oh, you're a Halalu guard. Okay. I thought you were someone important and unique. Turns out you're just a guard. Well, we've sold most of what needs to be sold. Let's get back to the Mages Guild and deposit our stuff so we can start on a new journey and try to obtain even more stuff. That's an important thing to do in the search for more things. The search for more things. Okay, we've got Mages Guild here. Yep, that's it. The Mages Guild, where we store everything. We're going to get our followers to come in. Got Fargoth over here. Faldil and Fargoth, the true heroes of the age. So we believe. Can't get Fargoth any closer. Oh well. Can I? No, I can't target Fargoth yet. That's insane. Come on. Okay, get them both over here. Then they should, in theory, be close enough. Alright. That'll do it. Now I can get to Fargoth's inventory from here. If I stand here, click companion share, it seems... Yeah, he doesn't have anything except the engraved ring of healing, which keeps recharging itself. Fargoth is amazing. He keeps recharging his ring of healing all the time. It's kind of frightening, isn't it? Oh, well. Let's see here. That should do it. Yeah, everything should be fine now. So we're going to grab all these different items. And then once we finish combining them all, we'll end up dropping them. For my gods and emperor. Good stuff. Said, is Morrowind the only game where items are auto-recharged? Well, Fargoth auto-recharges things. I don't know if anyone else can auto-recharge things, but Fargoth has that power. It is truly amazing to watch Fargoth's ring of power recharge itself. Oops. We don't know what else to say about that. We're just gathering up all the alchemy ingredients and things we've been holding on to for a while now. Oh my gods and emperor! Okay. Looks like we got 2 apprentice mortar and pestles. Yes, yes. I think so. Okay, let's go look at Mortar. We'll put the apprentice ones under the bench. And then we'll put the journeyman ones on the bench. Along with the... God, there it is. This is a master item. I just noticed. Well, I've got... Okay, I have a journeyman mortar and pestle and a master calcinator. Why... Why? Oh boy. Got it. The Daggerfall... Yeah, the Daggerfall videos are just, they're just VODs from these streams being ported over day by day. But, the Daggerfall VODs are gonna go for the next few days until they stop completely. And that's because, you know, our current situation with the computer. We don't have access to a computer that can run that loadout at the moment. Okay. Let's go, go, go. Gonna say in a couple hours, the first one of the Morrowind videos or VODs will show up on YouTube, and I explain the situation there. Yeah, it's gonna be about a month or so before we start making any more Daggerfall streams. Okay. Well, we've managed this. Yeah. Alright, let's grab our alcoholic products. That should do it. Very good. Now, put these away. It is funny when you think about it, that Daggerfall loadout takes more processing power than a heavily modded Morrowind installation. But Daggerfall Unity isn't actually that performance-friendly, whereas OpenMW is extremely performance-friendly. Just something to think about, really. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and drop the scrolls over here. Think it's view distance? That's part of it. But OpenMW itself is, OpenMW itself is very scalable. It'll work on your cell phone. It'll work on a Mac, on Linux. Daggerfall Unity, on the other hand, is a lot more intensive than normal Daggerfall, which is kind of silly. Even if it didn't have the view distance, it's still just a lot more intensive, let's just say. Okay, we're going with putting the Magicka potions up here. Keep the standard ones. What else? Good, good. In general, Unity has memory issues. Interesting. I mean, Unity does some pretty good games, like Hearthstone, for example, is Unity. So, there are precedents for Unity being pretty good. It's just, you know, Hearthstone itself isn't exactly an intensive game, graphically intensive. I mean, it's a bunch of sprites, like two-dimensional sprites that are flying around without an actual 3D world. Okay, we're just gonna stand here and drop all the extra potions I got. These are all fortification potions. We're keeping the restore health, restore fatigue, but and restore magicka, but really there's a few issues with what we got there. Good, good. But yeah. Said some mods in Daggerfall have the capacity to melt certain graphic cards and processors. Well, yes. I'm telling you right now, this computer is incapable of running Daggerfall Unity, whereas OpenMW has the potential to run on most machines. And this is a heavily modded version of OpenMW, or yeah, OpenMW. It's this is a fork of OpenMW that runs a different user interface. Additionally, it also we'll go over here. Hold on. I'm gonna sit in this corner for a second and drop these extra things. Ceramic bowl, silverware cup, lanterns. Oh, the lantern brightens things up a bit. Okay, let's try this over here then. Oh yeah, yeah, it does brighten things up a bit. That's cool. Yeah, I would like to see a Fallout 3 Oblivion New Vegas version of OpenMW. There's a plugin for OpenMW that isn't officially supported, or hasn't been officially released, I should say. But people have been messing around with it, and it will allow you to totally run assets from that. Good, good, good. Wait, the cooking mama, what's it called? Bitcoin mine, or like crypto miner thing? Yeah, that was something. That was something. Oh boy. A crypto miner that's cooking mama. Yeah. That did not last very long. Followers of the Guar. Put that book over here. Hold on. Yeah. Just stuff the for my gods and emperor. And Followers of the Guar. Alright, our inventory is looking a bit better now. Alright. Let's see. Anything else we need to do? I don't think so. I think we're good. So, I'm gonna really quick and deal with something that needs to be dealt with, and as soon as I'm done, we'll switch over. Oh, my goodness, hold on just a second. Alright, I was gonna say that we've done a good amount of Morrowind. I'm happy with this. We're going to switch over to Fallout 76 and watch it in low quality with frame stutter. It's going to be exciting. And when we get back from that, we may end up doing another round of Morrowind after we played a little bit of Fallout 76. But yeah, so let's see here. Let's continue. If you want Morrowind recommendations, you can mod recommendations. Check out my various playlists on my website. Go to my website, look at all my Morrowind mod lists, and you can basically combine, see which mods are mostly used and why I don't recommend certain ones. Like, I have plenty of mod lists available there. But yeah.